what did she call it? Something.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was being ganged up on or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pal,
That's
pal on. She called it a
yeah.
pal on. And it was not that. They were asking her questions. And she couldn't handle the questions. And the only
Well,
person that was rude to her was Therese.
mm-hmm.
And so,
Yeah. Okay. Too bad. So sad. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I can't feel sorry for
right.
her.
So she's
She.
been fighting with all these people. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Kai too. She got mad at Kai. Oh, Tremaine,
Wow. That's
Therese,
crazy.
and Phantom. Yes, this is all this week.
Wow. Glutton for
Yeah,
punishment,
my
I
feet.
guess.
Exactly. Am I freezing? I keep freezing every now and then.
I don't see you freezing, sweetie.
Okay, okay. So yeah, yeah, that's funny. She and then oh, guess what? Her and Golden got to fighting too. We're gonna get to that. And
Okay.
we are at the Danny situation, which is number two. And we were just going over the ending of it, listening to her
Okay.
aggressiveness, how
Mm-hmm.
she was, being, dismissive and rude and,
Mm-hmm.
just that piece of it. And
Yeah.
then, yeah. And I wanted to show the pylon, but I couldn't find it in Phantom's situation. So it's all
Oh,
good.
okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna camp out right here for a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Our slavery is totally different from other slaveries that occurred. So, to be honest, if we do slavery Olympics, I will say it is the worst. Was the
Yeah, it
worst. But
is.
at the same time, I'm not the one out here doing these comparisons and these slavery Olympics or who's the best or was the worst. I'm not. She's the one bringing this up. It's to why in the Black American space to be dismissive, to minimize, to attack us, and to antagonize, to be an agent of chaos and chaotic. So, did y'all even hear anyone discussing the slavery aspect, or was it just immaterial in that she's not expected to know the history of America?
Mm-hmm.
What have people been discussing on YouTube as it pertains
Right.
to my video?
Exactly.
Have y'all heard this? Auntie Mickey, have you heard this discussion of slavery from anyone talking about my video?
No.
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 And that's
Nothing.
but
They
that's
didn't
that's
even
my
bring it
point.
up.
Exactly. So that's my frustration, and that's why I said it's my last time speaking on it because people are intentionally overlooking the dozens of things I talked about. And I'm not saying dozens, but the video is 6 hours long for a reason. I brought up a lot of points. And to be
Mm-hmm.
seen it minimized and be dismissed as something as overly simplified
Mm-hmm.
and something I didn't even mention. Like I'm a person that's highly educated. I would not make a whole video arguing that she's in Canada and she doesn't know American history.
Right.
Right.
It's like that's a slap in my face. That's an insult to my intelligence.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, she's definitely she's showing her ass. That's the best thing I can go. She's definitely showing her true lack of understanding, lack of knowledge, dismissing the importance of slavery to the most recent times of slaves, because slavery was never meant to be good. It was never meant to be profitable for the slaves,
Right.
no matter where it was in history,
Right.
be it the Bible, be it the 1800s and on up. I mean, it just it kills me because when people say, well, it happened so long ago, get over it. No,
Yeah.
no, we will never get over it until we are treated equally. And if you can't do that, then you're going to have to hear it.
Well, Auntie Mickey, it's like, um, the dismissive and I don't give a damn about
Yeah,
your culture, about your experiences. Like, I don't really care and get over it.
that's
He's
it.
pretty, yeah, telling
She
us
doesn't
move
care.
on.
She's just like the colonizer. She's
Mm-hmm.
taken on the mindset of the colonizer.
Get over it. This happened a long time ago. You guys still shouldn't be talking about this.
The
It's
sad part about, I'm sorry, lady,
no, no,
because
no.
if I don't say it, I'll forget it. The
Yeah,
sad part about it is that she will continue to say these things. See, I done fucked up and forgot already. I'll think about it later.
For clicks and
Keep
views
going.
or content, or what are you gonna say?
It's definitely about clicks and views, but she's going to continuously say these things because she really does have no, she has no regard for the Black American plight. Because
Anti-Black American.
right, and
yeah.
because she can't relate to it and she doesn't know anybody that she can relate to it in her own family.
And here's my thing as well. It goes into where she says, talking about all slavery all over the world. When Black
Mhm.
Americans talk about anything, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, and then
Right.
our history, all history matters. What about history over here and over there? And then slavery, all slavery has happened all over the world. We can never just focus on ourselves and what has our experience of our culture without people stepping in and saying all slavery, all history, all this, all that. And we're not saying that all slavery isn't terrible. We never said that. We never said that
Never.
all history, we're the only important history, or we're the only important culture, or
Right.
we're only our lives matter. We're saying in this moment, in this time, in this space, at this present
Faith.
moment, we're focusing on us for once. For once. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And that's what she's bringing up this argument. Well, y'all focus on y'all's slavery in America, y'all Black Americans, and there's slavery that happened before y'all, and y'all, even without y'all experiencing slavery, it still would have happened or be a thing. So, and now she's trying to normalize slavery as some sort of thing that's like, okay, it just happened. So, just happened. It's like it's insignificant or it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. And to why even mention it, it sounds like a colonizer, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, Maggot is someone that she's being dismissive. And this is someone that is not needing an understanding of when slavery took place as an education. This is someone that understands when it took place and why it took place and still minimizing and dismissing it. So all the people in the sector saying she needs to be educated, you're wrong. She's educated on what happened. She decided to
Very
not
much
care.
so.
She
Mhm.
has these anti-Black American sentiments about us talking about what happened. So it's just all the deflection. Y'all could be fooled by this maggot bitch. With
Mhm.
the patchy bald head and the frumpy bad built body, built like just all head
Babe, can I get
and
something for you?
torso, no neck.
Fungus among
Bitch.
us.
Yeah, but I'm not fooled by someone that's telling me about the history and the culture, and then at the same time being dismissive and disrespectful towards, and then later when they're called out, say they don't understand and they need to be educated.
Well, then
Right.
when she was talking about, she knew it wasn't popular. She said this might not be popular,
Yes,
or
exactly.
yeah. Hmm.
Exactly. So that's why I'm not fooled. I'm like, she can fool y'all with
Thanks,
this big
babe.
old, like, to be honest, she is stupid. So that's why it's easy for all for that she's fat because she's stupid. But she's not as stupid as she's portraying herself to be. Let me get a shout out real quick. Shout out to Lemon. I already forget. Shout out to Grandmother. Thank you so much for the jewels. Jeff from the Yas. I appreciate the support again. Shout out to Grandmother. Um, says Uncle Larry. Also shout out to Oak Cliff Nikki. Oak Cliff Nikki, thank you so much for the jewels. Jeff from the Yas. Shout out to Don as well. Thank you so much for the gold coins. Jazz, yes, I appreciate the support. Also, shout out to Soft and Fried. Thank you so much. 6-7. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate the support. And also, shout out to Live More yet again for gifting memberships. If you ever get the membership from Live More, please, please, please say thank you for the gift of membership. Also, please put some hearts in the chat. Show love to Live More for her generosity gifting those memberships. Let me finish playing this out. And also, my mods can share out Auntie Mickey's channel and Lady Latisha's channel so people can subscribe to their channel. And things like that. Hold on. And I saw that again. And let me say this, I'm not asking no one to follow me or follow me blindly. I'm actually putting out receipts and information, and you can come up to your own beliefs. Only thing I have ever asked anyone is that if you're going to report on me and what I said in my arguments, to report on me accurately and fairly, and do not lie on me and spin things and make up stuff about my argument. You have not listened to me. That's the only thing I asked for. Just say I wouldn't do it to you, I wouldn't expect you to do it to me. But I'm seeing people going out here arguing and saying I'm saying this, saying I'm saying that, and saying my argument and dismissing my whole argument and minimizing it too. That she's in Canada. This is so earthy. Maggot is in Canada, and she's not expected to. No one should be expecting her to know everything about American Black history. I'm like, are you serious? That's what you boil all my points down to. Something that I'm
Right.
like arguing that I wouldn't even argue. That's like obvious. No one should expect me to know all about Canada, and I wouldn't expect a Canadian to know all about American stuff.
And that wasn't the conversation.
That wasn't the conversation at all. So
No.
I'm like, people are going around like people about tossing here, tossing there. I'm like, are y'all really trying to simplify? It's so weird. And with that being said, I'm like, if you just want to say that you want a windmill for a maggot, then just do it. Don't try to throw my name in the mix as well, because now I have no respect for you, and I have the right to, because you're not respecting me by going out here watering down my. Nobody wants to water down drink, okay?
Right.
Don't water down my talking points to something that I wouldn't even say.
And making excuses for her behavior.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
say,
exactly.
it's okay. It's okay. We need to give her a pass. She's
No.
good to go. And,
No.
other people are doing this and doing that. Why are we singling her out? Nobody's singling her out.
Okay, well, this is where personal choice comes in. If you
There you
want to
go.
give that person a pass, then go for it. God bless you. But me personally, no. I'm saying I'll take $200, Alex, for the no.
And here's another thing. Once you decide personally to give her a chance, why do you have to bring my name into your choice? Just you get your choice can be based on your own
Experiences, yes.
experiences and what you want. The moment you start tagging me and titling me and putting me into the conversation, that's when I would have a problem, because why are you using my name and something I didn't say to windmill faggot? You're not using something. You're not windmilling for her based on the truth of what I said. You're using a lie that I didn't say, and then you're now windmilling for maggot based on a lie. And that's when I'm like, yeah, you have a narrative or agenda, and I don't want no parts of it. If you actually said, well, I listened to everything you got to say, Dan, and I disagree, and you actually go point by point to my point, I'm like, okay, you made an informed decision. But if you're lying on me and then you're basing that lie to argue something else, I see you have bad intentions, and that's when I want you away from me, because you're not. It's not. You're not moving. You're moving based on some agenda.
Right.
Yeah.
The main character syndrome. I'm like, you're not the main character. The world is the world. The world is a profoundly disgusting place. Like, this is what people need to understand. The world is the world. The world is not a nice place. The world is not a pretty place. The world.
No one said that the world is perfect or pretty. Just because we complain about slavery or history, or we talk about discussions of history and this or that topic, it doesn't mean that we think the world is perfect. We obviously know it's not perfect. I think Black Americans 100% know that the world is not perfect. No one has ever told us that we're going to have a perfect life. It's like, what are you talking about?
Right. Good question.
Is a place where if you're weak or if people can take advantage of you, they will. That is simply how the world is. People are still in slavery right now. There are people in slavery right now.
So are you talking about them?
So for me, I'm like,
Right.
that's fucking horrible. Where it happened, wherever who it affected, slavery is disgusting. Okay, there is no slavery that is higher, better, more horrible. Like, it's extremely strange for me to do which slavery was more terrible. I'm like,
Then why are you doing it?
believe, in my humble opinion, that all slavery is terrible.
I never even seen no one discussing like which one is horrible. You
Me
brought it up and I mentioned
neither.
it.
Exactly.
But
Lord have
you're
mercy.
the one that's over here mad because Black Americans talk about slavery and they talk about race too much. She said that as well. We talk about race too much, talk about slavery too much. It's just too much. Turn the fucking channel. With that, I'm done with you
Yeah,
because I can't listen no more.
exactly.
It's just like she's so ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she go, this whole lie was just a rant against that. And then pay attention. Let me say this. She said that it was about all Americans, right? The main character syndrome. But
Yeah.
how come every talking point was directed at Black American topics?
Hmm.
So you
Yes.
can try to fool us, y'all, by saying that it's directed at for anyone that's doing this main character thing. All these videos I'm watching, they keep on saying that it's about all American, but when they start complaining about topic and topic and topic, it's Black American topics and culture that they're complaining about. So we are the target. So it's not what you say,
Exactly.
your actions are showing who you're pointing to. And everything Maggie said in this video was, I didn't hear nothing about no white American people
Mm-mm.
or
Nope.
any Asian or Hispanic. It was all Black American
All
topic.
black. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
so anti-Black American is what I said about maggot.
Hmm.
And I stand on that. Now, if you disagree, then you disagree. And no, she does not need to be educated. In fact, she will tell you she has researched and understands about Black American history, what's racist and what's not racist, the slavery and when it happened. And, you know, she understands these things. She just does not care. She's dismissive. Don't confuse someone not knowing something needs to be educated with someone that knows and choose to still be prejudiced and anti it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
That's pretty sad when you think about it.
It is.
That's pretty sad and hypocritical. She almost gives me the mindset that she thinks that once slavery was abolished, it was abolished and there's no more slavery, and okay, so now everybody's equal in America. No,
Right.
bitch. No, bitch, you got that story fucked up.
We're all the same.
No. No, you got that whole story messed up because black people are still struggling to become equal. And black people, I mean, I'm sorry, the colonizers have a 400-year jump on black people in this country. And just because there's a handful out there like the Oprah Winfreys and the Tyler Perrys, those that have made it to billionaire status or millionaire status, that doesn't make up for the plethora of black folks that are still struggling to live day by day,
Right. Exactly.
targeted by police
Mm-hmm.
and drawn down with economics. See, she hasn't said nothing one time about economics,
Mm-mm.
poverty. She's never mentioned those words because she's still stuck in a box. Her thinking is stuck in a box.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
Come on out of your box, maggot.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, I don't know if that is like something that is shocking to people. Okay, cheers.
And then she goes, cheers, throw on my bag.
Drinking. Drinking, drinking, drinking. We
That's part
talk.
of a problem right there.
Right. Rocky. Aw. Hold on. I think he's stuck.
Uh
Hold
oh.
on. He's on the
Poor
step.
baby.
Okay, I'm coming. He finally got a haircut. Say hello.
Oh.
Okay. This was so good. Yeah, this was really good, Auntie Mickey.
Yeah, I
Really,
thought so too.
truly. Mm-hmm.
It's really draining, though. That's a very draining subject,
It,
especially when you're
yeah.
talking about somebody that I don't know talks about it out of convenience. It's like flip flopping. I mean, one moment you want to be considered amongst the group, and the next thing you don't want to be considered amongst the group. Make up your mind, pick a side, and stick to it.
Yes, it's weird. It really is. It's like, you know, yeah, that
And
could,
there's nothing glamorous about slavery. Nobody's asking anybody to glamorize it. I mean, but still, you can't you can't discount other people's experiences. There's no way in hell you can do that.
right.
Nobody's trying to uh flip the script and try to critique whatever her experiences are in her demographic, or whatever, her experiences are. Whatever they are her experiences. And, you know, if you want to talk about those things that you're more knowledgeable of, then do it.
Right.
But don't
Right.
try to
Sorry.
ingrain it in other people's heads how they should feel about a topic that you have no real experience in experiencing yourself.
Exactly.
And she need to put that damn bottle down. That's
Oh,
the other
please.
problem.
That is some serious situation.
Clear your mind and the rest will follow.
So we're gonna play. So Lady T was over there tonight again because she was over there the other night, which is fine. You can go where you want to go. People can go where they want to go. You don't have to. It's not like that, you know. But my name came up, and it was interesting because here's the thing. I want to first thank Doodoo Bird for my beautiful, beautiful jewels. The alert jewel,
That's
UNC
the
alert. Thank
that's
you
Unc
so,
alert.
Unc alert.
Yeah, it's Unc alert.
Let's give it up for Doodoo Bird. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put some Fanajuice in the chat for our wonderful, awesome Doodoo Bird coming in the room, dropping jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Honey, do we have milk? Okay, I was just wondering. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Hello, Loretta.
I want to see the cameras. I
What
want
camera?
to see the cameras in your computer on the wall.
Okay, Daddy's gonna show you later, okay?
No.
He is gonna show you, I promise.
We don't want to see that.
Um, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops. Wow, that was a scary moment. And let me just remind her this is fair use. And you said that I could use your content when and if I get ready to. So here I am using it. Now, yeah, Lady T was on there. Here's the thing, Lady T made a live about me. It was interesting. I couldn't understand. There was a lot of cussing and swearing, and and then I was really trying to get the gist of it. Like, why are you mad? And then she's mad because she wrote something on my page. Well, first of all, she's mad because I put her in my title and said that Lady T had a conversation with um, Phantom, which she did. And
Hmm.
the conversation came up about Maggot. And so, because she was on Maggot's panel. So I said, why not find out what they're having a conversation about? And so we just talked about it yesterday, like we did. And some of the stuff I didn't agree with. Friends are not going to agree with everything, right,
Mm-hmm.
Auntie Mickey?
That's true. That's very true.
But and it wasn't like it was like, no, this isn't what you're saying about maggot is not to me not how I see maggot.
Mm-hmm.
And if it didn't come across that way, oops. But the vitriol, I feel like how she came at me in her live was
Mm-hmm.
just the same way she went after Sean. And I just would remember I said, this is what happened with you and Sean. You
Mm-hmm.
snapped, you went off, you don't calm yourself down. You don't think
Mm-hmm.
about what you're saying before you say it. And there's nothing I wouldn't have said on here that I wouldn't have said
Mm-hmm.
to you. Like, no, I don't agree with what you said about Maggot. She is not this whatever person that you think she is. And nobody's giving her a pass. We're just telling it like it is.
Yeah, everyone has their opinion, and
Right.
and a right to their opinion.
Thank you. That's it. Okay, so here we go.
My God, I can do private shit. Private mean hard, like hard headache. And then it's he said, she said, why did you not record? I'm like, oh yeah, Melissa the OG. I heard there is a big rumor that you're Melissa 37. And I want to tell you, I don't care. Like, not, when I say I don't care, I don't care. Okay? We don't have the power. Like, I don't have the power
Right, highly sensitive. That
to
was my
know if
fault.
you are or not. Okay? I can say, shame! Shame! Or I can just say, I don't know, I don't care. Okay, like that's how I roll. Okay, they see me rolling, they hating.
Yes.
Boo.
But yes, no,
Boo.
I listened to you
Boo!
on Phantom, and I listened to Lady Latisha. I listened a little to Danny. I listened a little to yours, and I was proud of you. You were not standing down. You were like, no, I am for neutrality. Hello. No. Oh, it's gonna get loud in here.
Okay, so she was patting Lady T on the back for being neutral about the situation.
Mm.
And I don't remember her being neutral about the situation. I just remember her almost whatever you want to call it, excusing the behavior and
Mm.
justifying it. And that's
Mm.
my personal opinion
That's
because
how
it
it came
happened.
across to you. Yeah, I
Right.
understand what you're saying. That's how it came across to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Okay, now it's good.
All right, yeah. Definitely get a spanking. All I woke up to was a post. So I don't know what else was said. Like my wife, I unsubscribed and hit the channel, so I don't, a post was enough for me. Um, but
What for Lady
no, what
Latisha?
I needed to speak about, I'm not really. What happened?
You, who did you hit?
Hit? Oh, No, so I woke up and when I woke up at 4 this morning because I had to get going and I was getting myself together. And I seen Lady L, Nancy Mickey. They were on a panel about me, and I listened to that while I was driving. And then when I stopped and got unloaded, I happened to go check and see a post, and that's when I seen Danny's post. And I was like, oh, damn, that's what we doing, okay? So
She put a post about you
this is the
already.
part. She wrote the post at 3 o'clock in the morning my time yesterday or this morning. So, which was what prompted my life. But what I had wanted to talk about privately was not about whatever. It was because it's like it's just stuff I'm really not allowed to whatever. And it was just like I just wanted it to be clear that, yeah, I feel like people tried to pull out the big guns thinking that it was gonna persuade my opinion. That's all I'm gonna say. And no, that's not gonna happen. My thing is that when I went on panels last night, I was just speaking on things that I had been thinking about that I haven't had. I ain't never got around to being able to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we were not cool. We're not, all like that at all. And it's like I'm just literally giving. I didn't know that when you're in certain spaces, you can't have an opinion, you can't have your own thoughts. That you got to
No.
be marching in line. And so I'm not
Yeah.
saying I still to this day ain't never heard what you said. It's just what everybody else said. What I'm saying is that my thing was not about saying, oh, whatever you said was, okay or given a pass. I was saying, where was all this outrage, live after live? Why didn't five people blow down an actual racist chat? I'm talking about pull up on a door, like knocking on doors, beating down. It's just. I think it's probably because it's
No,
early.
it is.
I just read Danny's post, and the way
Mm-hmm.
she's reacting is very immature. It was just, it was pretty much the same thing she said today, was just going over what Maggot was about. That was
Mm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And telling her these are the two videos you should go watch because
Mm-hmm.
she hasn't seen them. She said
Okay.
she hasn't seen them. And so she was making a comment about the situation, and
Mm-hmm.
she hadn't seen it, and she said it. And I was like, well, how can you make a determination about how you feel about what Maggot did or didn't do if you didn't see it?
Okay,
Because,
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
right, because she didn't see, and I know her live is long, but all you got to do is click on it and catch her talking crazy.
Mm.
If you want to know. I put
Mm-hmm.
Danny's link in the chat, guys. Go check it out. It's a page turner. But no, this is one of those skip dee dee doo. No, anything else? We can continue. Yeah.
Proceed. My
Okay.
thing is this: everybody's entitled to their own opinion about
Exactly.
whatever, and I,
Hi, Michelle.
I'm not gonna take one person's opinion and say your opinion is wrong, just because it's not the same opinion I have. Because whatever
Right.
your opinion is, it's based on your own experiences, and that's cool. Only thing is that everybody's not going to have the same opinion because they're going to have different experiences. That's all. But we can't discount other people's experiences.
Right.
You know, I personally do not. Um, I can't rock with maggot, and I never will because I'm not gonna put forth the effort to do so.
Right.
So I'm at this point on the topic of maggot that I don't care what she says, what she does, because it has no bearing on anybody's outcome, especially my
Right.
own. You know, and
Exactly.
that's it. So
Yeah.
I pretty
That's
much
it.
try to get along with everybody here on YouTube, but I'm not gonna be
Yep.
battling anybody over another content creator simply because I don't like that person. I just don't. If I don't like that person, I don't like that person. That doesn't mean I don't like you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly. Yes. I think that I'm just going to be honest with her about this because I just read that. I don't think that Danny was trying to come off any other way but to, to say, hey, you don't know the full story. Here's the story, and why don't you go get the story and then make a comment of it because um, yeah, that's what I got. Moving on.
This trend that they have just re-signed their chat with literally blackfish, but then talk about me.
Yeah, I asked her about that last night. And it's just my thing is like, it's probably personal for me because it's done to me. To where, if you're not in the in crowd or if you're not liked, anything you do is heightened and you're like typecast, like, oh no. And I'm like, bro, Maggie, she might be a bitch sometimes, she's petty, whatever. We mad, and sometimes when you're mad, we're not gonna always think straight. You know what I'm saying? We mad, we're defensive, you got five people, whatever. We're not gonna think, you know what I'm saying? You're not in a whatever. So it was not about trying to make an excuse.
Well, like there it is again. Saying Maggie's like this and she's like this and she's like that. And, I don't give a damn about her. I don't.
Mhm.
I,
Well,
and here's the thing there is nothing wrong with her trying or, patching it up or whatever she wants to do with her. That's
mhm,
fine. But it is a story.
mhm. Well, again, I don't know where her head is, and she's a grown woman. She's entitled to her opinion. Um, I have my own opinion, and we may not have the same opinion. That doesn't mean I don't like Lady T.
I
I like
know.
Lady T. I really do.
Me
She's
too.
a kick. She's a kick to
I
me.
do
I love her
too.
actually, but everybody's not always going to meet eye to eye, and you have to. I mean, people have to understand that, and that goes on both sides of the coin. You
Oh
rock
yeah.
with who you want to rock with, and you don't with who you don't. So
Right, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with it, too.
and we're all
So,
adults. We're all
yeah,
adults. I'm not the bandwagon bitch. I'm sorry, I can't be. I like who I like. If I don't like you that you've done something, I will remove myself from you. I'm not going to sit here and battle with anybody on this app because of
right,
something that they've done that I didn't like or whatever. I'm not going to. I got better things to do than to battle with people about other people.
right.
You know.
And honestly, Lady T, I think you took whatever I said, or I don't know, really to the point where you created a whole live, like like I said, speaking in another language that I was not understanding. But I know, like, I'm not effing with her no more. I'm like, dang, what the hell did I do? But she did leave a message on my on one of my videos, and I responded to her, and I told her, I said, it just sounds like you're making excuses for her, and that's my opinion.
Okay. Because see, I'm coming into this situation with very little knowledge about what happened. I didn't see Lady T's video. I didn't know that there was such a topic even going on. I'm just going from the standpoint when it comes down to maggot. I have no understanding of her anymore. I refuse.
Right. I
That
s-
still doesn't, that doesn't mean I don't like other people because they
right,
they mess with her. That's them. That's their preference. But
right,
I choose not to. I'm not going to follow certain people because of who they do or do not rock with.
Right. I think that is so sucky that I really believe, here's the thing, if she wants to hang out and be with Maggot, that's fine. It's going to be difficult for you not to without bringing one of our names up. It's just impossible because Maggot's going to do it.
Well, yeah, Maggot is definitely going to do it. But, I can only speak on behalf of myself. I've never done anything to Lady T, and Lady T has never done anything to me. So there shouldn't be any problem because I'm not rocking with nobody based on our relationship. You
Right.
know, I'm not one of those kind of people that says, "Well, if Danny don't like her, then I don't like her." That's not how I roll.
Right. Or even me.
Right? That's
Hmm.
not how I roll. So, I can still maintain a certain level of um, human regard, let's put it like that, on this app without all the vitriol and all that. I don't have to go there to be myself on here. I wouldn't be myself if I jumped ship everywhere, where it's convenient. I can't do that. And I'm not
Right.
going to rock with somebody that I don't like. I don't like Maggot. I can't stand her. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's just the way it is. And I'm not going to stop uh, liking someone because they do. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Exactly.
in the
Yes.
same token,
There's
if you
nothing wrong with
allow,
that.
right, but now in the same token, if you allow the fact that she don't like me and you don't want to rock with me because she don't like me, then that's a you thing. It's not a me thing. I didn't do that. You know. I try to be
Yeah.
fair to everybody, but I can't fuck with Maggot. I can't. I can't. She
Yeah.
takes me
No.
to a place I
Yeah.
don't want to be, you
Oh, yeah.
know.
Yeah. That's right.
So,
Exactly. And she made a comment like, um, where, well, my dislike for Maggot is so bad that almost like I let other people, somebody let other people get away with racial stuff, but then not giving Maggot a pass and something like that. It's coming up.
okay. It's coming up on
Yeah,
the
she's having a
recording.
conversation
Okay.
with she's having a conversation with Phantom and she's keeping
Okay.
it real. Everything
Mhm.
she's saying, she's keeping it real. It does. She said, I'm a, and there's nothing wrong with this. She says, I'm gonna stop calling her maggot and call her Magdalene. I said, oh, and I said, oh, that's cute, but I don't. There's nothing wrong with her opinion about um, maggot. But I
Mhm.
think when she was trying to insinuate about how others should feel about her, that's when I was like, no, no,
No.
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 I
Now
I
that
feel
I
this
can't do.
way. Right, I feel this way for a lot of reasons because of the situation at hand. Because I seen Danny's video and she was dismissive and nasty, but not even
Mhm.
that. I dealt with her firsthand, her evilness and her sinisterness,
Mhm.
just on me alone, on a
Your
black
experience
African
is your
American woman.
experience.
It was.
Yeah, that's your experience and you're
Hmm.
entitled to feel what you feel
Right.
because it's an,
But
it's
it's
an individual
separate.
choice. Yeah.
Right. It's separate from this issue.
Mhm.
It is totally separate. But I'm not surprised this is how she thinks and this is how she feels.
Okay.
Meaning maggot. I'm talking
Okay.
about maggot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but it's still, it is what it is. This is who she is. She keeps opening her mouth and showing us who she is. So we're gonna always continue to get to see that. But let's see what else is going on.
Okay.
Which I would have appreciated when Lady Letitia come in
Well,
and said, "What did she?"
did you hear the live? Did you hear the live of Daniel's
Yes.
6 hour live?
No, not Danny. No, that was my whole point. When she made the entire long ass post at 3 o'clock in the morning that I didn't even read all of it. All I got was to the bottom, which really
I'm
pissed me
sorry,
off. Talking about an agenda,
there is
stay off my
copyright. I
page
want to
if you
say
ain't watched one or
something.
two. I'm not sitting watching 7 hours. I'm just not doing that. Like,
I agree with
what?
you. It
Okay.
was really
But
boring.
my point was, I would have appreciated when Lady Letitia reviewed me being on Phantom if she wouldn't have just only played the parts that I guess offended her, and she would have played all of it. Would have played when I talked to Lemonade. Lemonade was respectful. She, respect.
When I did that live, I didn't do it because she offended me. I wasn't offended.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I be offended? She didn't say anything to me on maggots that I remember. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
no, when I was having the conversation, I wasn't offended. I wasn't upset. I wasn't pissed off because of my opinion. It's
Mm-hmm.
just an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And Lady T got upset like she did with Danny and is going off on on something else. And it reminds me of when she went off on Sean Davy Wade, the guy that she was, going to be with. It just reminded me of that moment, not taking a step back, breathing, and confronting me about it and saying, "Lay Letitia, why would you say this and you say that?" And I can say, "This is why I said it."
Mm-hmm.
But no, she's coming
Mm.
up with her own conclusions, which,
Mm.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But not to really, this is not really about me and her.
Mm-mm. No.
Not all of it. But this is the conversation between her and Phantom, guys.
Mm-hmm.
No, her and Maggot. Excuse
Okay.
me. This was her and Maggot today.
Mm-hmm.
Perspective. It's not supposed to be about that nobody can have a difference of opinion. What I'm saying simply is, there's been other people that have been over here with you that apparently talked to you about this. Nobody struck up lives about them. They're men. But for some reason, wherever I'm at, it's a problem. Wherever I'm spending my money, it's a problem. Like, I'm just tired of people always, you know, tailoring where the fuck I be and what I say. Why didn't people make a big hoopla? And what really triggered me, for real, to make me feel like, wow, was when, I don't even want to say names, but, when old girl,
You can
Miss
talk for days.
Robinson, was basically, for my I felt, putting motherfuckers on, giving them flowers for even asking you about Mr. Till and saying that Golden was on point, but she's sitting with a racist. I was just done. I was just like, am I in the twilight zone? So then,
Okay, let's stop for a second.
I'm not clear on what that was all about. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
guess she's trying to. I know.
I'm not
I'm
quite
trying to
clear on that.
figure it out. I think she's saying that, like, because I think I said something about Golden, how her and Maggot's relationship is over
Mm.
because Maggot blamed Golden for being an op and saying
Mm.
F you to Golden and calling her out of her name, the usual,
Mm.
being disrespectful and nasty. But, we told Golden to stay the hell from over there. It's
Mm.
not like she wasn't warned or she didn't know because this was like her third or fourth time being over there, being cussed out. But,
Mm.
of course, she said this is our last time. Sure. She'll be writing her a letter. "I'm sorry, Maggot. I want to be your friend again." And it's just honest.
Mm-hmm.
And so Lady T is bringing it up because um, there's this girl named Lacey that's in the sector that has said the N word. And
Okay.
yeah, I think, and she's trying to say that Golden is friends with her.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
So,
don't.
you know, that's maggot for you.
Well, but and see again, this is where the common denominator in all of the problem. I don't know. I won't. Maybe I'm miswording this. I just find that anything that maggot touches turns to shit.
It is. That's why
Um,
I wrote it down.
every relationship turns to shit. Every
Yeah,
uh, association turns to shit, and it
it's
ends up
bad.
pulling other people apart in the process.
Yeah, because she
Um,
puts people in the middle of it because she whines
yeah,
and cries about it, and then she wants other people to come and fight her battles too. Have you noticed that?
yeah. Now that I have noticed, um, and some people that she's cool with right now, she wasn't cool with before until they started defending her. So again,
Well,
I remove myself from that kind of person and choose
right.
not to even deal with her because I see what she's about,
Yeah,
and I'm not
sinister.
going to exude too much more of my energy even talking about that woman because
Right.
she's draining to the soul, you
Very much
know.
so.
So, I mean, we get on this app and we talk and stuff like that, but in the same token, I got a life to live, and it
I know
definitely
that's
don't
right.
involve, what maggot thinks of me or none of that. I don't like her, and she know I don't like her, and I know she don't like me. Point blank. Period. End of story.
Right.
There's nothing else to say.
Yes, and it is interesting to know that she has fell out with 5 people in this week alone.
Hmm.
That is crazy. You can't
Yeah.
even keep, and you can't keep. It's really mind-boggling. But I
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying, Auntie Mickey. Yep, the energy. But it's
Yeah. I
interesting.
mean,
I think it's fascinating that Lady T is on my kids panel just because she's just been so rude and disrespectful to Lady T. You know,
yeah.
she hasn't
Well,
been very
and
nice to her.
I think Lady T, and this is just my assumption. I'm not no expert or none of that. But I think that Lady T's headspace is in a space right now that she's working on herself and getting things in perspective, and I admire her for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But in the same token, everybody else can't be on the same page. We're just not made like that. And I again
Oh,
commend
you're
her.
saying she's trying to make amends with everyone.
Well, maybe she may be not, but she's in a different, um,
That's
just standing back
interesting.
and looking at this situation, that they were at odds at one point in time, and it left a bad taste in her mouth,
Well, this is
in
like the
both
third
of
or
them's
fourth
mouth.
time. Right.
Huh?
This isn't the first time that they've gotten into it, but this is the
Okay.
longest that they
Okay.
have gotten into it.
And see, I don't know the history to that degree, but all I can say is that, friends break up, sometimes they make up. And maybe this is the makeup side. I don't know. I've never been a friend of maggots, so I don't know that part. You know what I
Ooh.
mean? I'll
Well,
never know that part.
unfortunately, Maggot kicked her off her page, and Lady T has already did a video. And that's what I'm saying. Like the
Wait,
videos.
wait. When she kicked her off her page when? Just now? I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
just
what we're
tonight?
watching. Yep.
Oh
Let's
my
continue.
God. This is
When a certain person calls me
Olympics.
today, I don't know if this is supposed to be damage control, trying to get me to rethink my whatever. And it's like everything that I'm saying, all we're circling back to is, well, Phil and the MAGA this. I don't give a fuck. How are we bypassing? How are you going to tell me that nobody should be judging? That can't nobody judge that she's sitting over there with leather face, lace front, shoelace. But you're
Lady
telling
T,
me that
Lady
I
T, do
don't
you
make
hear me?
sense. That I'm simply saying, why is everyone bashing her? Because I don't like.
Lady T, I think you cannot hear me or you cannot hear us. So just come back. I'm gonna drop the link for you.
All right. Hey,
And happy life. You have something to say, and then you
yeah,
drop down. Is
yeah,
that correct?
yeah, yep, I'll be quick. So,
Yeah.
I want to give it up for Scorpion for my super chat. Thank you so much. Can we put some Fanadoos in the chat for Scorpion? Thank you so much, Scorpion. And then I got something else. Um, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will start them off.
I I owe you
Okay,
in the
so this is
aisle.
Happy Life. He's decided that he needs to apologize to Maggot for, he'll tell us.
Okay.
Apology. I am a troll. I made some mistakes. I disappoint you guys. I kind of
You didn't
slandered your
disappoint
name.
me. You didn't disappoint me, but if you're a troll, I have the right to block you for a few minutes. Abby, why are you taking it so personally? You're a troll.
No, but I really do apologize. Like I really
Okay.
do like you guys. Sometimes I overdo it. Sometimes I go in other chats and do it. But after a while, I really do like you guys. So I just want to say that I apologize to you. And I
That's
do
right,
believe
Cece.
that you are a black queen. You are welcome in our community.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You are a black person after all. You care for people. You give out
Yes,
your
sir.
opinions. I mean, I do like your asshole personality,
Thank
and you
you.
don't care, and you overcome. And what Danny's saying about you is kind of crazy. I think you're
Well,
a
you
like a
didn't
good
call me
person.
maggot. You did call me maggot.
I
But like I
did, I
said,
did, I
happy,
did, I
happy,
did.
I know you're a troll. And I appreciate you as the troll that you are. Don't take it personally if I block you for a few minutes, okay?
Okay,
Like, you
okay.
have to be stronger than that because, when you come with the A of Avenger, yes, it made me laugh, but I was like, oh man, you're trolling me. Let me just block you. So it was not that serious. It was really not that serious.
Okay, I just didn't want you to like take it and say, "Oh, what happened? He's trying to." No, I really do
No, I
love
was
you
just like, you're
guys.
trolling and I can't today. That's what I said.
Right,
So
I,
yeah,
Lisa
be the
B.
troll that you want to be. Be free.
hey, I am
Oh
free,
my
and
God! Please go to Lady Latisha with that. Please go to Lady Latisha with that. That would make my day, please. Hello, Lady T. Can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am. I was over here just a cackling. I don't know what part.
Lady T,
Happy
what up,
came
Lady
up.
T?
But yeah,
Hey.
happy.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia, it's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Well, it doesn't matter if you put a one in the chat. I guess she done dropped out or something. Hello, y'all. We'll just kind of chop it up until she come back. I think she accidentally got lost. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. Okay, good. Well, we can sit here and chop it up until she comes back. I hope she makes it back. But yeah, I'm still, I don't know, this whole situation is just kind of it's confusing to a certain degree, because clearly we're not going to have complete peace when it comes to discussing maggot. And that is why I choose not to associate with her. But I don't have a problem talking about her. I really don't. Because she don't have a problem talking about other people. And I feel like, hey, if you can dish it up, you can take it. Any updates on Nolan? I haven't really, I didn't report on him today because I was exhausted from Danny's live. But I did see some things that are actually pretty exciting in terms of coming down to, what's going on with these other boys. Apparently, Warren, the guy who did the first interview, his father has actually come out and put up a $50,000 reward for what I'm not clear on. But I'm pretty sure it's to defend his son and those boys. I'm not sure what this $50,000 is to do. Maybe counteract the other one that, has been put up, that I believe is up to a $500,000 reward for anyone with information that leads to the arrest and conviction of uh, whatever happened to Nolan. However, now here's the thing. Because we don't know what happened to Nolan, but if we're to assume that someone offed him, then yes, they should pay. However, if it was accident related, there's still some kind of culpability because of the way that the friends moved whenever that whatever happened. Y'all, does that make any sense to you guys? Because this is ridiculous. I mean, if something happened to your friend, why be so secretive? Unless you were involved in some kind of way. Your movements cause you to be suspect. So to be surprised at the outcome of people's scrutiny of you, it really kills me. Hi, Lady Latisha. She back, I think. Kinda, sorta.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Doodle Bird, accountability. I think that's very, very necessary in this case. But, they're complaining that it's become a racial issue. Well, it didn't have to be if you hadn't made it one by your movements, it's just weird the way they're acting, and it looks real suspect. And then you've got, this is Mississippi, and it's a predominantly white town with a lot of money. And, money talks, bullshit walks. And, there has always been a tendency of rich kids who do bad things and their parents cover it up for them. That's a known history, not just in Mississippi, but all over the country. So, Lady Latisha, can you hear?
Yes,
I
yes.
think we're muted.
Can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna go
But we
out
see her, don't
and
we?
I'll see you in just a second.
I think you're muted, hun. Okay, she's going out. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, she left.
Can you
Okay,
guys?
I hear you now.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Sorry, my internet went down. I
Oh
thought the
no.
yeah. At first, I thought Maggot struck me because I am
Okay.
playing her video,
Okay.
but no. Okay, we're good.
Is that a fan behind you?
Oh yeah, is that
Okay. No, it
is that
doesn't bother me. I was just asking.
yeah? Is that better?
Yes, yes, much better.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Is that I don't know what everyone else has been through with other people. I've never been on this app or in life to where I'm an ass kisser or I'll let anybody control me. Y'all can think what y'all want about these niggas. I can play dumb because I think it's cute. If I want to play the game, I'll play the game. There's no woman. There's nobody that's gonna make me bow down to them. That's number one. So when I wake up and
But you
I
knew
was
that
on your
Danny was
panel,
like that. But you knew that Danny
but
was like
I
that.
was but I was on your panel and I said, oh, I'm still Team Danny. I went to Phantoms, said I'm still Team Danny. I never said nothing disrespectful about her, not even saying anything about her video. I said, why is everyone ostracizing Maggie for one, singular thing, not saying that it was, something that's just, blow over like it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, it was fucked up. But what I was saying was is that because I got to
Well,
know
do
you,
you even know what was said? Because you're like it was fucked up. Do you know what was said?
I had to go back and yeah, I ended up hearing what was said today. And
What
so
was
my
said?
thing, I don't want to go into the verbatim because I got too much on my phone right now, but I definitely heard it. What
No,
I'm
because
saying
you're
is,
like, oh, it's fucked up. I'm like, I know what was said.
it was
I
just
know
the
that I
tone
said
and
I'm
how it
not
was. We were just like,
American.
oh yeah, I don't know about Emmett Till, whatever. What I'm
I
saying
didn't
is,
say
I'm
I
not
didn't
getting into
know.
those
I
semantics.
didn't say I didn't know. No, because you're not gonna come here, okay? You're not gonna come here and try to put up a narrative that you're just saying and try to do something to so that your ally can be cool with you.
I'm not up here about her being cool.
What?
Me and nobody being cool, man. I'm definitely not up here for
Yeah,
none of that.
because
I don't
you're
give a
saying
fuck.
that I said something terrible. I simply said
No,
that I
I didn't
wasn't
say you said
American.
nothing terrible. I just said you. I literally. If you did you listen to Phantom last night when I was on there?
See, that was the point all along. She's never going to take accountability for the stuff that she does. We know that. That's like a given. And Lady T
Why did
was
she attack her like that? I mean, am I missing something? Why did Maggot attack her like that?
because she doesn't like her because she's over here with us. Uh-huh. And because Lady T, yep. Yeah, that's what I think.
Lord have mercy.
It's
This is so
stupid.
childish. This is so
It is
freaking
stupid.
childish. I'm
Cause she
sorry.
is. She is. She is such a child. Like
Yeah,
Danny said, she's a 5-year old in an adult body.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That part is true. That part is true.
Hmm.
You
Yeah, she
know.
does on she doesn't even do high school stuff. It's just I don't know. It's really petty.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, from what I could gather by Lady T going over to her panel, she wasn't going over there to start no shit. That's not what I got out of it. But I sensed some attack from Maggot, and I'm gonna always call her Maggot. I'm sorry. I, I'm
Yeah, me
I'm not
too.
in that headspace where I'm not in the same headspace. So I'm gonna call a person what I feel about them, and that's how I feel about her. And it ain't no secret. She's one of the only people on this app that I really, really, really dislike. I
Right.
really, really dislike her because she's hateful
Yeah, she's
and
sinister.
divisive and causes dissension and her record speaks for itself. So with that said, I'm not gonna, you know, put too much more of my energy in even talking about her because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just don't want other people to be taken down with that same dissension,
Stay
you
the hell
know.
away from over
Y-
there.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
Judy Bird says, "Are you not okay with Lady T?" I don't have a problem with her, but what I don't appreciate is the vitriol. I don't. I don't appreciate it. But am I like, oh, all torn up about it? No. I just know that she gets in her feelings and then she loses, moments of time and spazzes out. And that's what she did on me today. But
Mm,
am I holding that against her? No, because I really don't think she said anything that was horrific. She was just yelling and upset. So
mhm,
I'm not mad at her. I'm disappointed, but I'm not hating on Lady T. And I don't dislike her. I don't. I know how she is. I was even going to write her a note and say, it's okay.
mhm,
and, and then I was just like, just forget it. Just let this die
mhm,
down.
yeah. Well, everybody has their own limit and their own level of temperament, and you have to govern yourself accordingly. You know, that goes for Maggot as well.
Right.
It's just
Yes.
that, you know, her level of temperament is not the same as others, and you know, whoever wants to rock with her, go ahead and rock with her. That have a ball, you know.
Right. And Judy Bird, yeah, I'm not going to let anyone disrespect me. And I don't, I just, I just think she kind of just made her own self look weird when she was ranting.
Mm,
So I almost feel sorry for it, for the whole
mm,
outburst. I didn't, and again, she didn't say anything that was just bombshelly, just rehearsing what how she thought it played out in her mind. And of course,
mm,
it's different in mine.
mm.
So, and I wouldn't say different. It's all on video. I said what I said last night, and I also typed it.
Mm. Okay. Well, I didn't see that live, so I don't quite know everything that was said, but I can say that,
Auntie
you
Mickey, me
know,
and you did the live together. That's
oh, that one?
yes.
Okay,
And
but I'm talking about the live that Lady T did. I didn't see her
oh no,
live.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
That
didn't
was
see her live.
it was a lot of yelling.
About what? I don't
I don't
understand.
know about my video and um, it was weird. It was just weird. It was titled Me Too, I think. Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you guys hear it? Put a one in the chat if you hear it. Carmela, please come into the. Oh, you're good. Sorry, I thought you were in a different chat. I do apologize for calling your name for no reason. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Hello, plotter. Okay, let's finish because she
okay.
gets worse.
That's why I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, I know that this is not about me. Like this is about your freedom. This is
No,
not
no, no,
about me.
no. You were when I was on Phantoms. I said everyone is giving her a hard time because she was. You just said you were uneducated and didn't know about our culture. And I said, okay, well, if she doesn't, why instead of trying to bash her, why not help her? That's one thing that I said. Then I said, if you were saying about the tone, it was just the tone. I said sometimes if we're irritated, it's a lot going on. Yeah, we may not seem insensitive. It seemed insensitive again. So what I was
Why
saying
is it
was,
insensitive? Can you tell me why it was insensitive?
because it was just like the tone. It was just like, okay, well, yeah, and nothing about it. But it was like it was like kind of blown over. But what I'm saying is
No,
that you weren't out here calling nobody by
no,
racist words.
no.
See how she in denial
What it
after
from?
Lady
Okay,
T confronted her. Yep, yep, she
I think that
confronted her.
she's. I think I'm. Maybe it's me, but maybe she's misinterpreting who Lady T is speaking about. You think that might be it?
No, she knows Lady T is talking about her. Lady T is now talking about Maggot when she said what she said about Emmett Till and how her tone was off and she was dismissive.
Okay, but I'm
That's
just
what.
saying what you just played just now.
Yeah, that's what that
Okay,
was.
okay.
And and
This is
Maggot's all messed
confusing.
up in the head. Let me turn it
Mm,
down. Yeah, if it ever
yeah,
is
it's
too
too
loud, just
much.
let me know.
It's too much. This is just too much. I'm sorry.
It's weird. It's so elementary. It's not even elementary. How my daughter. Oof. Anyway, right. That's true. She should have watched the full video. She would have understood a little bit more. It's not just about Emmett Till, and that's what Danny was saying today. It was the whole dismissive of our experiences and the N word, and um, also the slavery comment. Like
Mm,
Maggot was on a roll, and when you watch it, it's stunning.
mm,
I know. I watched. I was on. I watched it.
uh-huh.
You did too, Auntie Mickey.
Yeah. Well, I
No,
didn't
When
watch Lady T's video. I
Oh
didn't see
yeah,
that video.
you
That's
haven't
where,
seen that yet.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I need to watch so I can get full comprehension of what we're talking about. Cause
right.
I feel very in the dark in some of this,
I wonder if she wouldn't mind if we played it. I don't trust her. She's so mad at me.
I
You know.
just let it. I'll go watch it. I'll go watch
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I said that I was an American. I am Canadian. Is that not what I said?
yeah.
I said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is insensitive about that?
No, but what was the other part that you said after that?
So tell me what is the other part?
I don't remember. I'm not here to recite everything you said because personally, I was not there for it, so it has nothing to do with me.
Oh,
It
but
was
you
just
remember that it was fucked up. You remember that it was fucked up.
it just seemed like it was just kind of blown over. Like it was just like,
And
okay,
you
well, I
remember
didn't
that it
know
was
about it.
blown over, but you don't remember what I said?
So are you hearing about? So this is probably why I got the call I got earlier because it was like you look dumb trying to defend her because all she's gonna do is do the same thing, and that's
You're not
exactly what you're doing.
defending me. You're not
Okay.
defending me.
No, that's what they think.
She just
Because the
seemed
person
like
that
she's
called me,
trying
that's
to
what
pick
Because
a
she
you're
said
fight.
today.
stupid. Because
Maggie's
you're
trying to pick a
stupid.
fight.
You just
No,
want
that's
I
your.
just,
It doesn't sound like you don't want to argue with her. It does sound like you want to be something with her, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. And be honest about it. But then that whole thing went sour.
wow. It's just, that's
I
why I
know,
don't, that's why I can't fuck with Maggot because it's easy for things to go left with her. And
right?
something that might be innocent turns into something else
Really
that
bad,
it didn't
quickly.
have to,
No,
So you just
no,
remove yourself from that shit and you don't
quickly.
have to deal with it.
Exactly what it looks like. I'm giving you
You
excuses.
just want your liberty. You just don't want to be under the palm or daddy, or you're
Hold on,
trying to set me
let's have a
up. I don't know
pause.
what you're
So we're
trying to
gonna go
do
ahead
right
and give them
now.
what they knew was gonna happen. We'll just go ahead and do this. First of all, I don't need you or nobody to give me liberty. If I don't want to fuck with nobody, I'm not gonna fuck with them.
Uh, so yes, like I'm not an idiot. Like I, if she has a story to tell me, hello, 82. Oh, 82, come up. Ralph, come up.
They're best friends.
Oh
Hey, starting
Lord.
with the oh, let's call each other. I'm like, I ain't calling you, dear.
It's
Like this is
weird. It's
not
some weird
happening.
stuff going on, girl. But that's
Like
not what I wanted
I
to
ain't
talk to
calling
you
you. We
tonight.
already went that road, okay?
Let's
I will not
see.
be your sacrifice. I'm no sacrifice. I'm
Okay,
no
hold on.
sacrifice. It was
Sorry,
fucked up.
guys.
It was it was it was fucked up. It was
Okay, sorry. Okay, so after the Lady T situation, Maggot kicked her off her channel. Was rude, I thought, but oh well. You know, I wouldn't
Yeah,
go back up there.
man, I wouldn't waste my time. Mm-mm.
But yeah,
No.
check out Lady T's video. She actually has done two now. So the one
Okay.
before that is about mostly about me
Oh, okay.
and some other people.
Okay.
And then Ralph. Oh my God. What is going on with Ralph? Ralph think he really got it going on. It's just interesting to see. Um, he was bragging about his numbers and Maggot's numbers and how well him and Kimmy and like they're forming this big three thing they got going on. It's weird.
Mm. Lord have mercy.
And he does not get along with Phantom, and Phantom does not get along with him. But it seems like every time Ralph, because it seems like Phantom is liking Maggot for some odd reason, which, and then he tells her the truth about herself, which is good. But I don't know if Ralph is jealous of the fact that Phantom comes over there and talks to Maggot because he's always interfering.
Mm.
He's always interfering and always has something to say. And he's rude and condescending. And it's weird. It's a weird combination. So, what else is going on? Oh, and Golden got kicked out the house.
Oh boy.
Golden
It's
got
just a whole
smooth.
lot of dissension.
Yeah.
There's so
No,
much that
Golden.
can, it's just too much.
Too bad for Golden, guys. Did you guys see what happened to Golden? I'm not feeling sorry for her for one bit because she was warned to do. She was warned a do.
Mm.
And then some. Cussed us out. Was real rude and mean to us, saying just because you guys don't want to forgive her. I said it's not even about that. It's just about being, mistreated over and over and over again, Golden, because she struck you twice, and and maybe anyway,
Well, she had to learn on her own.
she
That's,
ain't learned.
well,
Golden will be back. Put a one in the chat if you think Golden will be back. Put my one in there. Yeah. Because
wow.
she'll start missing it. It's weird. She'll start missing it or missing Maggot for some reason and be like, can we talk? And then next thing you know, she's back over there. Oh, and she wants to be close to Ralph too. So she's probably going to be
Oh,
missing him. Oh, he dissed her too. He took, oh, did you see the disado he did on Golden, the windmiller girl? Because she windmills for Ralph. Like, they're like this, you know. And at least that's what I believe. And, and chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Um, yeah, he said, Golden, you're wrong. Yep, it was weird.
Mm.
And Maggot's face, she was loving it. And no matter who goes over there, Ralph is ready to be in the center of attention to back Maggot up and to protect her. He's the protector. He's the transformer.
Are you crazy?
Girl, he
Oh
is
my.
He Man when it comes to Maggot, and she loves every bit of it because she actually really believes in her thick head that he likes her in a romantic way. And if she doesn't, she's feeling it. Show me your muscles. Show us your abs. Ralph, how tall are you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's all I can say. I'm just sitting back saying wow.
That's it, Auntie Mickey. That's it.
Mm.
Yes, that's what's going on. What else is on my to do? Yeah, oh yeah, Maggot Golden did a video on you. She was upset about the whole you calling her a op and blaming her for the situation that you were in, are in, and will stay in.
Wow.
It's Golden's fault. She didn't want to ask the questions. I said, how the hell you gonna blame God? It was so weird. It sounded like a 2-year-old. It was Golden's fault.
Oh my God.
It was it's Golden's fault. It was all her fault. She is the one that did it. I
Mm.
said, this girl is
No
ooh,
accountability.
mm-mm.
No.
And a child.
Yeah, that part right there. That's
Oh
that
yeah.
toddler syndrome. You know,
Exactly what you said earlier.
yeah, these toddlers that can't get positive affirmation or positive attention, they'll go ahead and do things to get negative attention. And they don't care if it's negative as long as
Right.
it's attention. Yeah. Wow.
Guys, I think that's all
Love.
I had. Y'all want to play a few games before we go to bed? Because that's it. We can chit chat and talk about the residuals.
I'm gonna, you know what? I took a late nap, so I need to get ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to hop off and
Okay,
get
Auntie
ready for these
Mickey.
kids and this mediation tomorrow. So, but I'll still keep my I'll keep your page open and listen. I'll be
Okay,
in the
girl.
bushes.
Thank you for
Okay.
coming.
Thank you for having me. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye
Take care.
bye.
Bye bye.
It says Ralph and Maggot will be departed soon. It's not the first time. I know. They're going to get the arguing. Aren't they? Oh my eye. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow I will be back on the Megan situation. Thank you, Auntie Mickey, for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Judy Bird. Maggot is like an endless my crusty pair of drawers. Oh my God. Cece. Okay, listen, before we go to bed, I mean, those of you that are still up, we're going to play a game, okay? Yes. Oh God, let me hide her face again. Uh, and let me just remove it. There we go. I may put this on members only, or I may just, I don't know what I'm going to do with this video yet. I haven't decided. But hold on, guys. All right. Let's play a couple of games and then let's go to bed. Okay? I heard that from Lady C, but I don't know if I really believe that. The affair. Can you guys see me okay? I feel like it's buffering. Let me go out and come back in.
Lady Latisha, it's Lady Latisha.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this hair. You know, I'm just still getting used to it. And it, you know, and it's still new. You know, when it's new, it hasn't fell yet. Scorpio, are you gonna play with us? And Scorpion, come on. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Hello, Loretta. I know, I love the color. I think when it falls and kind of gets a little bit looser or whatever. I'm buffering. Am I buffering? Okay, let's try this. There it is again. Loosey goosey, yeah, when it gets a little bit more loose. Loose. Oh. I am. Stop, stop. Okay, here we go. Let's go for it. Xanadu's. Let's go. Round one. Here we go. Name something in a front yard. Um, no. Ah, okay. Hold on, guys. I didn't do very good. Where's buffering? I may have to shut it down, guys. We're buffering. AT2, what's up? You just got done with what? Oh, mailbox. That would have been great. Where did you go? Okay. Okay, hold on.
It's Lady Latisha. Latisha. Lady Latisha. Lady
Is
Latisha.
that better?
Lady
Look at
Latisha.
my eye. Oh my god.
Latisha.
It's starting to feel a little better. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. She's back. She's back. We didn't win that round. I should have put mailbox. That would have been good. I just knew I was buffering though. I saw AT2. Did he leave? AT2, you should come up. I have a question about you and Maggot. Okay. Oh, CC, are you coming? Because you know I need help. Am I still? Okay, let's see what we got here. Mailbox was number one. Fence, grass, lights, basketball hoop, and plants. Good job, guys. If you got those answers, hello.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Are you good? Let's try this again, guys.
Yeah,
Huh?
can you hear me okay?
Yeah. How are you?
Okay. Good. How are you?
Good. My eye is
Good. I'm
hurting,
just
but other than that, I'm okay.
I know you
Yeah.
poor thing. Pink eye is horrible. I remember I caught it two times
Yeah.
from my son when he was in school.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't give it to my family. Okay, guys, did you come up here to help me?
I sure can. I was hoping I sent that too because maybe AT2 could come up, but yeah, it's all good. I'll help still.
What did AT2 say? Did he come and leave? I wanted to ask him about his new relationship with Maggot.
He came and left and then came back, but I don't know what he was doing. Probably alive. He probably had had a life.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe next time, because that was on the list.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is so much
Rekindled.
news. How did
They
you
go back
like
and
the
forth.
news? How did
What's
you
that?
like the gossip?
The what? How'd I like the what? I'm sorry.
Gossip. It was gossip night.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was good. I missed the first part though because hubby and I had some things we were doing for his work, but yeah, I didn't catch the beginning, but I heard it was pretty gnarly.
Yes, I loved it. I loved it. Okay, let's play a few games
Yee.
and help me with the audience. So, like, they're gonna probably give you some answers. Just spew them out for me, okay?
Oh, I'm not. I can't see the chat because I'm just on Streamyard.
Okay, well, just spew out what you want to spew out.
I will. I will. I will.
Okay. Chat, get ready. Hold on. If I'm buffering,
It seems to be okay so far,
okay, good, 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 good. Here we
at
go.
least on my end.
Name a word that has key in it. Monkey.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh,
Key.
monkey was good. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
What's chat say?
Um. Let me go to the chat.
Oh darn. Gosh, I should be
It's
sitting
so
my
hard for me because I have to.
yeah.
Donkey, monkey, low
Donkey is
key.
good.
I was gonna do low key, but I didn't know.
Yeah, it's kind
We
of a
we won that though. Yes,
yeah.
good job. What else? Keyboard. That would have been good. Let's see if that's up there. Yeah, keyboard was up there. House key, keychain, and keystone, guys.
Oh my God, those are
Money,
great.
money, and donkey. Money was the number one answer and got us 42 points. So
Nice.
that's how we won that.
Woo-hoo.
All right, here we go. Third round, triple the points. What do kids throw at each other?
Ball,
Okay.
tantrums. I'm just kidding. Um, oh my. Not darts. Think of a little bit. What does she throw?
What about soccer ball?
Yeah,
Um,
football.
tantrum would have been good. Mud, paper plane,
Ew.
food was number one. We tied that. Let me see. He may have won that. We tied.
Nice.
Oh, I don't
Oral
know.
B iO keeps your teeth healthy by removing 100% more plaque, so you can keep up with who matters most.
I don't think my son ever threw food.
Right. Mine wouldn't eat.
Right. Mine was,
Oh, we
my son
won.
was like that too. They always, my family always said, he looks anorexic because he
Yeah.
wouldn't eat. He would just eat particular things. So I just have to,
Yeah. Oh,
I had to
no.
overfeed him other things. But then he turned into a muscular, yeah, huge.
That was up there. Baseball, football.
Yay.
Good job, guys. Water balloon. Oh, that was good. Would have been good.
That is a good one.
All right. Ah, that's how I am, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Name a person celebration.
Birthday, anniversary,
Oh,
graduation, wedding.
oh, wow, this was good. You were hot. Oh, wow. Huh?
Oh, I was just laughing.
Oh, wow. We got four out of the answers correct. The number one answer was birthday, second anniversary, wedding, and graduation. And he got christening and engagements.
Ooh, those are good ones too.
Yeah. What we get in the chat? Let's see here. Mother's Day promotion, new baby. I love
Mm,
it. I love it. I see. Father's Day wedding.
those are good.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Engagement, that was up there.
How did your husband propose to you?
Girl, he really didn't.
Oh, really?
It
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
a romantic thing.
Yeah.
I picked out my ring
Mm-hmm.
and put it on.
And walked out.
Nah. Uh, and then I was like, oh, it's not big enough. It's not big enough.
Oh,
Yes. And so we went back and got two, um, like two more bands, but they're bands with, I think it's a half a carat in each band.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because then it leaves you more time to like after your 10-year or 20-year, whatever, you can always upgrade.
Oh, I want a new one right now. I already
I know.
do.
My hubby
I
keeps saying that he's gonna upgrade mine, but
know.
yeah,
And it's going to be awesome. I
yeah.
want,
I
oh,
like mine as it is, but yeah.
I think I want a big fat solitaire, like a
Mm,
huge one. But
yeah,
they
yeah, I
got
know.
this new thing. I think it's a pear or I don't know if it's that's not new.
Yeah,
But
the pear is pretty, the pear cuts.
yeah, um, yeah, I'm so ready. Okay, sorry about that. I
Here we
went
go,
down
guys.
Diamond Lane. Okay, last game, guys. Okay, round two. Sorry. Name female singers from the 90s.
Pat Benatar. Yeah, 80, 90. Pat Benatar.
Oh,
Beyonce, of course, but
Am I spell? Okay. I put Pat Benatar. Um, Cindy Lauper.
Yeah.
No,
Beyonce.
I did do that.
Okay.
She was up there. What
Um,
about God, they are killing me. Britney Spears.
oh, Aguilera, Christina Aguilera.
Yep, they put that up there. Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson. Whitney
Dang,
Houston was number freaking one.
dang.
Yeah, sorry. 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 Let's see what the chat. The chat was Whitney. Mary J. Blige. Madonna. Madonna wasn't up there. It's weird.
Like a
Party
virgin.
time.
Ooh.
Oh, Pink. Mariah was up there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Beyonce. Good job, Cece. Round three. Name a laptop brand. Lenovo.
Samsung, Apple.
What about that VISO?
Oh, Vizio. VISIO. That was the one I was trying to figure out.
Okay, that one up there. Um, HP, Hewlett
Ooh,
Packard.
yes.
Oh, number one answer.
I think we got
Oh,
the top
82
ones.
points. Yeah. Oh, I don't even. Dale. Dale would
The
have.
old school Dell.
Apple was number one. HP number two. Lenovo. That's I used to work for that company.
Oh, okay.
And ASUS. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Samsung and Dell. Yeah.
Nice.
hmm Let's see what the Chatadoo did. Dell. That's right. I know our girl Dell. Dell, Dell, Dell. Britney Spears. Okay. But computers. I just got Dell, Samsung. Yep. Sony. That's a good one. That wasn't up there though.
Yeah.
Sony. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I believe we're the winners. Again, again, and again.
Yeah, just
No
thank
winner,
God for
chicken dinner.
working two in a row.
How's your husband?
He's good. He's snoring away.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been
We
working like so hard. So he's been like sleeping early.
good. Okay.
Mhm.
Woo, we got a lot of money. Oh, we got to play one more because it's just, let's see. We got to see how many more people. Okay. It's like a series.
Uh-huh.
It's like a series, guys. Okay. Name an animal at the zoo.
Elephant, giraffe, hippopotamus, monkeys, apes, birds. Crocodile. Um, Penguin.
A
Humans.
deer.
Antelope.
Elephant. Giraffe.
Mus- Muskrat.
Lion. Tiger.
Ooh, yes.
Deer. A deer?
A
That's
deer?
weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Giraffe is the only one we didn't get, but we won that round. Monkey, elephant, lion. Good job, CC.
I love zoos.
Dolphin, whale. Wow, you guys went all out.
Those are good.
Gorilla.
We
A
have gorillas
what?
in Omaha at Henry Doherty Zoo, where I was born and raised.
Wow.
It was always the number one versus number two. We were always going back from number one to number two zoo. But the Omaha Henry Doherty Zoo, if you're ever in Omaha, anybody, Nebraska, oh my gosh, it is an amazing zoo.
Wow. Yeah, that's gotta be. I've
It
never
is
seen
just
like a wolves or
yeah, they have they have
none of
everything.
that. Wow.
Yeah,
And I've seen penguins at it wasn't the aquarium. It was like, was it the zoo?
me and hubby, he booked a penguin experience for me when I was living in Arizona, and so I got to play with the penguins. It was so much fun.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah.
are the cutest animals. They're so funny. They are. They just wobble and oh, I just love them.
Oh. Okay, guys. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Here we go. Next round. Round two, double the points. Name a reason you might be late for work.
Sick.
Oh, wow.
Traffic. Traffic. Car won't start. Um, Alarm. Um,
Oh, wow. These are good answers.
I've been
Um,
late a few times. um,
um, me too.
Accident. Accident. Child sick.
Oh, that's good.
Mm,
Weather. Okay, traffic. Oversleeping. Weather. Car trouble. I put what did I put? I think I put car issues.
uh,
Um, forgetting something and hangover.
oh, hangovers. Been so long.
Hangover. Yes. Let me see what the chat put. A train, fire
Morning
truck.
quickie.
Hello, administrator. Sick. Good one. Phone call. Watching LL on YouTube. That's funny. Road construction. Overslept, sleeping, traffic, weather, traffic, eating. Good job, guys. That
LL
was
the reason in there now. I'm sorry, boss. I couldn't make it. Lady Latisha was going on about maggot and
yes, and I will be tomorrow. Yes, I want to talk about her on that Master Chef and when she done made a fool out of herself again.
I missed a lot of today's lives because I was cleaning and stuff all day. But I wanted
Yeah,
to
I
catch
didn't
up.
see one
Yeah,
today. Yeah,
yeah,
this might. Yeah, I was on Danny's live today. It was really good.
yeah. I saw that. I saw that a little bit.
Right.
So
Okay. Name something that keeps you warm at night. Your
a blanket.
hubby.
Yeah, hubby, blanket,
Okay.
spouse. You might want to type spouse. Blanket, socks, heating blanket, uh, a heater.
Oh, good one.
Um,
Wow, you've been killing it.
yeah. Oh, what's that called? Flannel, pajamas. Uh,
um,
a quickie.
we got four. Oh, you did say pajamas. I put PJs.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Blanket. Other person. Heater, socks, pajamas, and pet.
ace. Forgot about
And
pets.
pajamas would have gave us 20 points. Wow.
Aw.
Let's see what the crowd said. Spouse, dog, cat, blanket, sleeping bag, comforter, blanket. Good job, Scorpion. You guys are funny.
What'd she put?
Okay. The guesses.
What was Scorpio's?
Sicilian? Wait. Blanket warmer PJs.
Uh,
Spouse. Sleeping
yeah.
bag. Heater comforter. Fuzzy blanket. Plotter. Wait, plotter said something.
Plotter keeps us warm.
I know. Shit. No, 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 no. Mhm. We're the winners.
Chicken dinner.
And guys, we've got 32,000. Wait a minute. We might have more than that. Come on, give me 100. Oh, okay. We're almost at $33,000, which I'm
Woo.
gonna split it between you guys. But we got one more round. One
We
more
are.
round. Last round. It's the finals at Dakar. All right, here we go. Name a body part that has an ache.
Headache. Backache.
Okay.
Backache. Ankle. Shoulder. Wrist. Toe. Butt.
Um,
Stomach
good
ache.
job. Who?
Stomach. Your stomach.
Oh, that would have been good. Tooth.
Yeah.
Head,
Tooth.
shoulder, and foot, which was really good. Back, tooth, and arm. Did you say arm?
No, I didn't say arm.
Okay.
I said
Okay.
wrist.
Wrist. Okay. Muscle, foot ache, ear, knee, yes, shoulder, tooth. Uh huh.
Mm.
Back, tooth, neck, tooth, hip. I tried hip. Arm, I didn't try that. And there we go. Good job, guys. Okay. Round two, double the points. $33,000. It's official. Name a reason a person might be running. A burglar? Name a reason a person
Track,
might be
track,
running.
track and field, track and field. Football, mm, soccer, mm, exercise, treadmill, police.
Wow, I got nothing. I put in exercise. I must have hit the wrong keys. Exercise, go somewhere. Sports, escape, other person, a bus, and exercise.
Ugh,
I didn't like any of those answers except for exercise.
yeah,
Go
we had.
somewhere.
Yeah, I was saying soccer, football, but it was sports. Dingo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
Escape. You said I put burglar.
yeah, burglar is escape, but yes.
Okay. Oh, let me see what the crowd said. Escape, scared. Yeah, that's good. Stop calling it soccer. What
It's football.
is it called? Okay. From the cops to catch a bus. Yeah, you. This
They
is
had some
good.
good ones. Yeah. Chat was jamming.
Yeah, exercise. Yeah, great. Okay, let me pay attention. Round three. Name a place where people use coins.
Store, grocery store, I should say. Store, bank, restaurant. Oh, a meter, parking meter, parking meter.
Okay.
A
Um,
vending machine, bubble gum machine, parking lot.
oh God, we got all the answers. I was gonna put laundromat, but I never got
Ooh,
around to it.
laundromat, yes.
Yes. Arcade, bus
Oh,
and subway. Bank. I put vending machine, parking meter. Good job, CC. Let's see. Meter, restaurant, rocking horse ride for kids. Good one. Good one, good one, good one. Meter, car wash. Good one. Slot machine. Okay. Laundry, laundromat. Yep, that was up there.
yeah.
It's football, says Plotter. All right. I think we're the winner. And this is it. Fanta Juice.
Winner, winner, chicken
Yeah.
dinners.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, guys. That was, look at us, the victory.
Yes.
Fanta
Good job.
Juice.
Good job, guys.
Ooh, she's dancing and everything. Yes. Get your groove on. Everybody's clapping for her.
Get it?
Wow. Her little dress is moving side by side. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're my
Hey,
friend.
girl.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Danny. Danny's in the house. Avengers in the house.
Yes. Hey, Danny.
Oh, thanks. You so look at there. My girl has gifted 20 memberships.
Aw.
Whoa!
Hey, Danny.
I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
she didn't text me.
I can drop
Oh,
down so she can come up if you want.
I think she's just passing by, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Danny, you want to come up? I think I don't think she wants to come up, but I'll just put the link just in case.
Yeah.
But we're leaving anyway. Put some Xanadu's in the chat for my girl. Let's welcome the one and only. Yes. Put some Xanadu's in the chat.
Thanks, Danny. Everybody, make sure you thank
Thank you
Danny for the
so
memberships.
much. Oh, that's so nice. I love when she stops
Yeah.
by. That is
Yeah.
so
It's always nice to
cool.
hear from her. Yeah. She's a
It
good,
really
just a good
is.
human, a good egg, good human. Just
Yes, she's such a nice friend,
for
you
real.
know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She just goes beyond. I mean, it's like the total
Hmm.
sincerity of her is, it's just amazing, there's so much
Yeah.
bad things out there and she just breaks it down and you know I don't
Oh my
understand how these
God.
followers follow those people after hearing Danny. They need to listen to her.
She gave 30 memberships.
Girl,
Oh my God. 30 memberships.
Danny, that is so
Oh my
nice.
goodness. Let's put some extra Fanadu's in the chat for our
Yeah,
girl, Danny. Yes.
Danny, that's
Whoa.
amazing. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Girl, you know you got it going on.
Yes.
What
Oh,
a friend. She is truly a
she
friend.
is. She's a
Hmm.
doll.
She is. I love her.
God has blessed you. God has
She is.
blessed you, Lady Letitia. Yeah.
He really has. He really has.
Hmm.
She has really been a blessing in my life, and I am truly grateful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't blame you. Yes, definitely.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, she has a heart of gold,
For real.
like
Absolutely.
really a heart of gold. And the liars out there that have those lies going on about her are
Yeah.
fictitious and liars, and just
Absolutely.
they're just
They're
full of
just
it.
clout chasers, who have horrible agendas. It's just ridiculous.
Exactly. And Maggot is
Absolutely.
dead obsessed with her obsessiveness behavior. And look, she's lost
lost subs and
Okay.
mods.
Okay, thank you. That was nice. So she is always thinking of others. She split it between Auntie Mickey because she realized it was a um a stream for both of us. Thank you for thinking
Oh,
of us both.
yeah, that's
Thanks for
nice.
being here. Yes.
You're a good
I
human,
know
Danny.
they're gonna be so jealous because Danny came over to visit me, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Danny came by.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Danny
I'm
Phantom.
happy,
Yeah.
excited about it. Um, what was I saying? Um, yeah. So
So
did you
tomorrow, go ahead.
No, no, no. You go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying, so tomorrow you're going to be covering Megan, right?
Yeah. Go back
Okay.
to that. Yeah. But this was great. This was a good eye opener. A good.
Mhm.
It just. It. You know what? It continues to show me that she has no friends and no
Yeah.
one likes her. Yeah. And that she's not capable of keeping anyone. But besides that, she's canceled.
Yeah. It really, I mean, she's been really trying hard and reaching out to all these different platforms and, getting horrible feedback.
Right.
I mean, everybody's pretty much like, stonewalling her and she's getting frustrated, So,
Yeah.
whatever. Go
That's
cry me a
right.
river.
Exactly. Yep.
Here's my
And she can't fight her own battles.
No, she
That
can't. She always has to have people up to handle
she's
it.
whining and crying, and then Ralph is over there,
Yeah.
defending it and doing what he does.
Yeah,
It's
she
weird.
must text him and be like, "Hey, I need you," because he's always just right
Right.
there. There's, what's that? I'm here to save the day.
Yeah. He's gonna defend her. It's
I
weird.
know.
It's like they got some secret relationship going on that we don't know about. Or
It's
I
them
think he
nudes.
likes them. Hmm. It's like, and then he was bragging about him, Timmy Tuckett, and her. Like it was.
Yeah, I heard you saying something about that. I was like, "What?" They have a awesome four or something like that.
Yeah, just stupid. Oh yeah, they did kick Golden out. Remember, she's out.
Yes, yes. You mean
Yeah. What do
Golden, the
you think
one that
about
talks like
that?
this?
Yeah.
She drives me nuts. I can't, I just can't get on she's just frequency. She's just, ugh.
I'm gonna let Auntie Mickey know that Danny stopped by and
Yeah,
left her something.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
just a little.
another thing, like I sent you before is that when Maggot always says that, where she's from, they don't, they accept the N word and they say it as a normal thing. And when I don't know, I mean, maybe it was just her area where she lived, but when I Googled it, it says Haitians consider the N word very, prejudicely, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she's lying, to cover herself, cover her tracks, but
Yeah,
based on Google, which has pretty good knowledge of things, I would think. But I mean, whatever. I mean, everything's correct in her world. So,
exactly.
yeah,
Yes, I'm doing that right now. Danny, I will send you the link. I'll email it to you. You're right, CC.
yeah,
I enjoy listening to you.
yeah.
And I like getting your texts.
I know little things will just pop up and I'll be like, let me send this out. You have good topics though. The thing is you have such a wide variety of topics. So, you kind of like can talk about anything and make it a good
Yeah.
show, so just
Mm-hmm.
little
Mm-hmm.
ideas. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you on Stone's Live today too.
Yeah, I said hello to him.
Yeah, he's such a
Danny,
doll.
I
I'm glad
just sent
he's back.
it to you.
What's that?
I was just letting her know I just sent it to
Oh,
her.
okay. Yeah, I'm glad he's going live more too because that production of music is just so beautiful to watch. It's so amazing.
Let me resend it. Because I'm slow. I could probably send it to myself. You gotta be more careful. She's coming up. That's gonna be awesome. Let me put her
Good.
in the link. Go ahead. You can. I don't want to stop you from chit chatting.
Yeah, I can jump down. Y'all can have your little conversation.
Oh, she's not here yet. So you okay?
Okay.
Um. So when did you get here, sweetheart? For my live.
For your live, it was right towards the tail end of the video that you were showing. Probably about the last 45 minutes of the video, Maggie's video.
Oh, okay.
Maggie's live. Yeah. But I didn't get to hear. Lisa B was saying some chaos was happening, so
Well, what? It was chaos happening.
I don't know.
You
Lisa
said,
B said because she's our newbie or whatever, so she said she was able to own it down and keep the chat going or whatever. I mean, I felt bad, but hubby and I were working on a project for his work, so I was like, oh dang it, I missed some. And Lisa B was like, Cece, why were you here? This
guys,
is
guess
fine.
what? Danny is gonna grace us with our present shortly, so don't leave. We're gonna have a treat. I can't
Yes.
wait to find out what she's gonna talk to us about.
Yeah, stay in, guys. Hang in there, hang in there. Only 1:30 in the morning over here.
Right. Are you in Texas, sweetheart?
No, hon, we're in Illinois.
Okay, but you're central too. Okay.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Well, I have family there too.
Oh, where at? No, don't say it. Don't dox them.
No, no. Um, Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about 45 minutes, an hour away from us.
Okay.
Yeah. We go down there every once in a while for staycations, and then we'll, spend some time, go dinners down there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh.
We're in the suburbs, more
There,
northern.
like, did you eat like the pizza? Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
kind of pizza do they have? Like, is it Uno's?
They have like Giordano's and what's the other one? Because my hubby is the actual pizza eater. I don't really eat much pizza, but they have one called Giordano's, and it's really, really, really good. It's like the pull cheese test where you pull your piece of pizza up and the cheese of string just like dangles, and it's so good. But yeah, I try to stay away from pizza. It tends to stick to my hips.
You're so cute. Let me text it to her too.
Yeah, we're closer to Wisconsin than we are to Chicago.
I have her listed as best friend.
That's
I
so
know.
cute.
I
That's so
know it.
cute.
It is. It is so cute.
I know. I don't even have legal name in mine. I have it as Lady Latisha.
Right. I got CC. I
Yeah,
sent you a CC. I
I know.
should have
I said, uh
I should have put your picture in there. You're your
oh,
hubby. There you
yeah.
go. Yeah, you sent me dinner where you went to dinner.
Yes, yeah. We do a lot. Yeah, we do a lot of dinners.
Yeah, you're cute.
Oh, you're a doll. Um, yeah, we have some travel coming up this month, and
Oh,
then
where you
next
guys going?
and next month we're going to be gone like 3 of the 4 weeks. So,
Oh,
um,
really?
yeah. So we don't even know how we're going to pack. We're like, how do you pack for that? Because it's like from one place to the other to the other. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
So I'm
like
like, well,
triple
just have
packing.
yeah, because it's we'll be in
Is it different climates?
Yeah, well, no, not really, because we'll be going from Sedona to Phoenix to Hawaii. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it is
Wow.
yeah.
Hawaii.
Well, it's anniversary time.
Yeah, me and my husband want to do Hawaii. I see,
Yeah,
yeah, when she gets a little bit older.
absolutely. Yeah, just wait
But
a little
I
bit.
do
Yeah.
want to do Disneyland with her though. You
Yes,
know?
Disney. Yeah, Disney World is better than Disneyland.
Is that the bigger one?
Yes,
Not the one in California, but the
right. Florida.
um Florida. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
in
my
Florida.
husband said. Now I've been to the one in California and you're right.
Yeah,
It's it's okay.
yeah.
But I wonder what's so special about the Florida one. Like what
Disney
makes
World has like they call it islands, and they have like I think 3 different islands. And you can go to like Epcot, and you can go to. I mean, it's like all these different areas. So they have a specialized one for kids, kind of.
okay.
Like which island is the best to visit as a kid? But they call them islands, but they're actually just like parks. But
Okay.
yeah, but there's just so much to go to. I mean, it's like I would say at least 4 times bigger than California, 3 times bigger, 4 times bigger. So
Oh,
it's
oh, wow.
just huge. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, just Google best island to go to best island to go to in Disney World or best Disney World adventure park, and they'll tell you because it has most of the kiddie rides and stuff on it. But they have adult rides on it too. It's not all kiddie rides. It's just. But you got to take her to Harry Potter. Oh, I love Harry Potter.
Okay.
It's
Okay, Danny has arrived. Thank
hey,
you for
Danny.
spending time with me,
You
Cece.
bet. You bet. I'll let you guys go. Have a good time
Okay, thank you, love.
in the bushes. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hello.
Hey, girl. Hey. And hey to Cece. You could have stayed over
Okay.
there. That was not an issue.
No, no, no. She
Yeah.
was keeping me company, but no,
Okay.
we're good. How are you?
Good.
So, what's new?
So I didn't watch the full video, okay,
Oh,
but I did want to talk about something like the Lady T situation because I know that was a topic earlier.
yes.
So what are your thoughts on that whole situation?
Well, to be honest, I think she overreact like she always does. I think that the information that you provided for her was informative and not for it wasn't. I think she took it the wrong way because I read it and I was like, oh, okay, she took this the wrong way because I took it as, okay, here's the two videos that you can watch so you can get familiar with what she said so you won't be, in the dark anymore or assuming. And so that's how I took it. And then the video that I did of her saying my personal opinion about Maggot and the situation, I think she got upset about that too and created a video about me. And I just, I didn't take it too personal because I just feel like she blows up sometimes without thinking. And that's how I took it. That's what I think was going on. And I also think about the whole maggot situation. I think that in my book, I really think that she was trying to make amends with Maggot, and Maggot really wasn't trying to hear it. But when she was trying to let Maggot know that she was wrong about the situation, Maggot would not take responsibility because she's still in denial.
So here's the thing. So as far as me, I'm hearing like a double feedback. I
Oh,
guess
you are?
I think you have a setting to where when there's an echo when you're talking, when someone else is talking, when you're not muted, might have to
Okay.
turn off. You have to probably figure something with your settings. Until you fix it, you probably have to mute while others are talking, or you're playing a video, or you're gonna get this double feedback.
Okay.
It might be the cancellation, echo cancellation, or another setting in this
I'll
studio.
go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So ultimately, the history of me and Lady T is that at one point she fell out with Maggot before. This isn't the first time that she fell out with Maggot. So previously she fell out with Maggot. She actually was in my inbox, and that's when she was asking me questions about how to make a lawsuit against Maggot and sue Maggot and such. And I kind of like helped her, like, I'm a nice person, to be honest, to my own detriment sometimes. I actually helped her like with advice. I told her about my own lawsuit against Maggot, which is why she reached out to me about hers. So then it wasn't shortly after that to where she flipped on me and she was back over there with the Maggot. And then like coming for me. I'm like, okay. So I essentially from my perspective, I saw the same thing happening before to where she's flipping on me to go back to Maggot. And I'm like, you can go wherever you want to do and do what you want to, but you're not going to use a stupid argument to do so and to throw me under for Maggot. It's like, just go wherever you want. I already know you're a flip-flopper. And to be honest, I've already said that she's not my friend. And I wanted to set that boundary for expectations. That was early on. However, I recognized that she was flipping on me, and that's why I did make that community post to separate myself from what I saw what was happening. And it wasn't just because of speculation, it was because it happened before. I think that people need to understand that history in that context to understand my position, right? And I've also been on here for 5 years now, and I know the signs of when someone's turning on me, especially when I'm like, wait, what's happening? What's going on? And then when I'm listening to what she's saying, it's completely off of what I've said. Like I didn't say what you're saying. So your argument that you're using to like windmill for Maggot against me is not even a real argument. It's not based on the actual reality of the statement I made. So now I did listen to her latest video, and supposedly she said this is some plot or plan that had been going on for weeks that to quorum bomb Maggot because nobody else has successfully taken her down. And but she had asked me to, do certain things to her channel. And I guess, she said that since it was unsuccessful for others to do so, that this quorum bombing was her plot. And, honestly, I do not believe that. I believe that from what I saw, she was She was not secretly plotting against Maggot. She was windmilling for Maggot on her own page, like community posts. She was windmilling for Maggot when she went on Phantom's channel. And then she started to actually windmill for Maggot on Maggot's own channel as well. As you know, and she actually said she enjoyed being over there. Okay, that's that she can do what she wants to, but why does my name have to be used as the truce between them or the olive branch? You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing happened before. So now I believe that this whole situation has backfired. It's like a flip-flop gone wrong, if I could title it. So she essentially jumped out there to defend Maggot. But Maggot did not accept the windmilling. Maggot didn't trust it. She didn't really, trust her because of all this issues. And when you flip flop, people are not going to trust you on either side. It's like, is this a game? Is this a ploy? Is this some sort of like Trojan horse? Or there's a lack of trust there. Also, I believe that Maggot did not accept the flip flop because Lady T had already shown Maggot that she was disingenuous about the entire situation. Lady T admitted to Maggot that she did not watch what Maggot originally said. She did not understand my actual argument. She admitted that she didn't even watch my video. So Maggot is questioning her like, you saying that I said something effed up and I said something wrong, but you're not telling me what I said. And Lady T is like, well, I didn't watch it. I don't know what's going on. It's like, Maggot is saying like, okay, well, if you don't know what's going on, how can you say what I said was wrong? And I'm saying, if you didn't watch what I said, then how can you defend Maggot against me? You see what I'm saying? So you're saying that I said something else, that Maggot said something else up to Maggot. Maggot's like, okay, what did I say? And then you say that you didn't watch my 6-hour video to know what Maggot fully said. And I'm like, then why are you defending Maggot against me if you don't know what I said? So then now she's stuck in the middle and it's a flip-flop going wrong. And then how to get out of this? The panel turns on her AT2. Everyone is going at her. It's like the panel is completely went left on her. So then now how does she get out of this? She has to say, oh, this was all a plot, it was a plan. Jack did used to do the same thing. It was all a plan. It was just a part of the agenda, and y'all just didn't know that I'm playing Maggot to corn bomb her. No, you corn bombed her after you got exiled from the channel and she dropped you. Then you came back you corn bombed her because she dropped you and she did not reach. And Maggot said that she was not going to have her back. So that's when she's like, oh shit, now that's Maggot is not gonna Danny doesn't want anything to do with me. Maggot doesn't. So now I need to oh well, guess what? This is all the game. It was like, it was a plan. So with that being said, that is exactly my point about the whole thing about not watching my full video. If you do not watch my video, did not understand my argument, did not know the full topic, and did not even know exactly what Maggot said, then why are you windmilling for Maggot? And what is your windmill about? And how are you defending her? You're on Phantom's channel defending her, but for what? And against what? You know what I mean? What opinion are you giving, and what are you basing that opinion on? You were going from platform to community posts and to your own channel defending Maggot and opposing me without even knowing what my position was. So that's when I say you're on agenda, because if you were actually being a neutral person between both parties, you would listen to both sides and give an informed opinion. If you're not even watching or listening to what I say, you automatically start going against me, then there is agenda there. And it's not, so that was my whole point. And like, I'm like, I think that some people think I'm dumb, but I'm not. I don't know. It's just nothing about me. I guess I think some people think I'm just stupid. I know what makes sense and what doesn't. I haven't gotten to where I'm at and to be a stupid person. It's just, so this was never about Lady T being required to agree with me. People always go to, oh, just because I don't follow what Danny said. How can you follow what I said if you don't know what I said? What is there to follow? You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, Danny wants me to follow her. And I'm like, follow, what did I say? And then she can't say it. So then what do I want you to follow? Your argument is void at that point. I have to give you an order or demand or say something, then you have to follow it. But you say, I don't even know what Danny said, then how can I that means I never gave an order or to a follow. You see, so it does not make any sense. And when something doesn't make any sense, there is some sort of hidden mode or agenda or something is not right there.
Yeah.
You see?
It's a made up story.
Hmm.
And it's a whole bunch of a word salad. It's like, what are you talking about? You're not even making sense. And then it's just, is that what she's saying? That she was trying to corn bomb her all this time. She wasn't really trying to. This,
Yeah, that's her new
no.
narrative. That her new video, she's tagging Sean and OKP. That this whole corn bomb was applied for 2 weeks, and we were just not in on it. And then now she sees our true feelings about her because we were not in on her, that this was all a plot. I'm like, yeah, it was a plot, but it wasn't against Maggot. It was a team up with Maggot and go against me. Like you did before. You want to flip flop between us for content or relevancy or clicks and views. I'm not a pawn in your game, and I'm also not
No,
stupid.
that's right.
And it's like if you say that, oh well, she's like, oh, I have the right to my own opinion. I don't have to follow Danny. I don't have to follow her orders or follow what she says just to be a part. I'm like, then she goes up to Mag and says that she doesn't know what I said. So if you don't know what I said, then what are you saying that I said you have to follow?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and then it's like, oh, you have the right to your own opinion, but what is your opinion on if you didn't watch?
Right, exactly.
It doesn't make any sense.
What is your opinion on? You didn't watch it. You don't know what's going on, but you have no opinion.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. And then it's like that. And she could have gone back to Maggot and defended Maggot without throwing me under the bus or targeting me, especially based on something that was not even my argument. It's essentially, as I mentioned in my last video, she reduced my argument to Danny is angry because Maggot is not American and does not know Black American history. What? That was never my point. Like, that was Maggot's watered down, minimized version of the issue. When Maggot knows that someone has not watched me, she will lie to the person about what I've said and what I've done because she doesn't expect the person to do their own homework and research into what actually happened and what was actually said. So she will tell the person to their face, hey, this is about me being a Canadian. I don't know American history. And most people will say, you know what? Right. You're right, Maggot. You're a Canadian. You should know American history. Like, well, that's stupid. Danny's dumb. And I'm like, that's not even my argument. That's a watered down, minimized lying version. Oh, that's a fallacy right there that she's using to win a debate. She's making up a lie, a fake argument that I'm not even stating, to get people to argue that point. And then, I will say yes too. Like, yeah, that's right. You're in Canada. You're not supposed to know everything about Black American history. I would say yes to that too. But if someone gave me all of my bullet points to everything I've said about the issue of her being anti-Black American, that's when you'll get to the core and root of this issue to see my real argument. And that's when she can't argue. And that's why she really doesn't discuss the full details of that, of what the full argument. She can only argue the watered down, minimized version of the argument
Right.
to try to win it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Lady T messed up, because if she was informed and had watched my videos and understood my arguments and viewpoints, she would be able to argue back with Maggot on what I said. And this is where it gets funny on the live, because Maggot says, well, if you didn't watch it, and why are you saying that I said something effed up? And Lady T is like, well, you said something effed up. And Maggot said, what did I say? And then she can't answer the question because she's like, she's not supposed to have known that Maggot said something effed up. So Maggot is of course upset because she's a narcissist. She's perfect and has a superiority complex. She can admit to being possibly wrong or effing up or being in the wrong in this. So that's where she loses Maggot's trust, because to windmill for Maggot fully, you actually need to go over there and say, you're completely right, Danny's completely wrong. Kiss ass to the fullest. Don't say that she's effed up. And then she says, well, it was blown. You did something wrong, but it was blown out of proportion. And then Maggot says, tell me what I did wrong. And Maggot said, oh, because I said I'm not American. Because I said I'm not American. And you see how that's watered down? Was our whole arguments and panel discussions all about because she said she's not American?
Right.
That's no, that's the watered down version, right? So then, and then Lady T says to her, okay, then what was next? What was next? Like, she knows that it was more to it. And Maggot is, it's a game back and forth between the two. That's why when you got two people on a piano, one is trying to hide what they've done, and the other is trying to flip flop. Then now they're in this entanglement, and it's not going right, and it goes left. Right. And now to fix the issue, Lady T has to say that this is all a plan and a plot because it backfired.
Yeah, and we know better. No, it was not. And why do you get yourself into these situations, Lady T?
It's because I feel that for her before, she got a lot of attention when she was hooked up with Maggot and linked up with Maggot, and her and Maggot were a duo, and they were going at me and Sean and others. She got a lot of attention from, and I think that she's craving that attention that she had before. And I think that she was looking forward to going back to teaming up with Maggot and linking up with Maggot. And don't forget, this happened before where after she came to me for Maggot, like up on Maggot, that she flipped on me and went back to Maggot. So I've seen the same storyline before. So it won't be unusual for that to happen. And to be honest, we did a poll in my chat before that we expected it. And by the way, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna have a beef with Lady T. I'm not going to be going after her. I'm not going to be reverting back to nicknames and jokes and all that. I can go my way. She can go her way. However, I will be honest. I do, don't poke the robot because, I'm saying that now, but I'm saying that things can change. If people attack me, then I will. My mouth can be, back to being reckless. But that's not my intention. Like, I will still continue to give her that grace and courtesy of just continue to say Lady T and not any nicknames or any digs or anything like that. But I will not play stupid for anyone. And in this situation, I'm not going to play stupid to where this is all a plot and a plan to pretend like she's turning on me for Maggot, and then it was all the corn on Maggot, and then I'm the bad person because I didn't wait until to see how this all was going to play out. Like, girl, like, please, you were turning on me and flip flopping on me. I called a plan to it, and then now your plan to flip flop backfire, and it is what it is.
Yeah, and the story is really bad. It's a really bad storyline. Yeah, that you're trying to come up with. It really is. And here's the thing. Yeah,
go ahead.
No, you.
Okay, so my thing is Maggot constantly minimizes like the actual criticism by saying, this is only happening because I am not American. Or they are mad because I do not know Black American history. No, the issue was the repeated stereotypes. Girl, the issue was repeated stereotypes. You were talking about the main character syndrome, minimization of the Black American experience, lived experiences, etc., slavery, dismissal of the historical meaning of the N-word within American society, and that it's a racial slur here, and the other issues that she mentioned that were anti-Black American talking points. There was a lot of plethora of issues. Right. And I think that Lady T saw that Maggot was minimizing a little bit as well, and that's why she was saying that she effed up. She admitted that she had effed up, and I believe that Lady T did not fully watch everything I've said. I do believe that because I believe that she's drama oriented. So she really is attracted to more so drama topics. And I get it. This is a messy sector. Most people are wanting to watch mess and not serious topics. So since she didn't watch everything, I do believe that she heard the watered down version that this was all about Maggot being Canadian and not knowing Black American history. She said, oh my gosh, this is a great point and a great time to where I can go against Danny and say something against Danny and attack Danny on a talking point. But here is the thing. That wasn't my argument. So she attacked something that wasn't what I said. So that's the whole point when you're actually authors. And I feel like that's when I feel like somebody was already up to coming against me. I think she even mentioned in her video that she was already distancing herself from me. So it's kind of like if you are already distancing yourself from someone, you are looking for a reason to attack them or go at them or to turn on them. You just need to find something. So when she heard that, oh, Danny is going at Maggot or wanting to counsel Maggot because she's Canadian and she doesn't know Emmett Till story, everything about Black American history. She said, "Oh my God, this is the perfect time to windmill for Mag and swing at Danny, but you're swinging at me for something I didn't say. So now you're oh Lord, it's backfiring because I didn't say that. You're listening to a liar that said that."
Sure didn't. You didn't say that. Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, she did a whole video on me, yelling at me and getting mad because I pretty much told her, I said, no, 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 no. You're making excuses for a maggot's behavior. And that's just not cool. And I meant that. And I would tell her to her face, like, you were making excuses.
Right. And then it's like, if you know, like, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the room, but if someone were to even like go, like people are going around saying that, Danny's argument is that Maggot is in Canada and she's required and expected to know every detail of American or Black American history. And that's my argument. I would think that most people that have watched me or been around me for a significant amount of time would know that that's a stupid argument for anyone to make, that anyone in another country would be expected to know the history of another place. And like a lot of Americans don't even know everything about American history. So why would I expect a Canadian to? So the way that it was overly simplified and watered down to that, I'm like, is that? And people are literally going around as if that's the real argument. I'm like, are y'all serious? Yeah, so I feel like that's what was her bait, was like, oh my gosh, this is a perfect time to, saying that Danny is dumb. I'm like, you know what? If I actually had said that was my argument, that would be dumb. But the fact that wasn't my argument. So that's what's hilarious about this whole situation. So my advice to people is, if you actually are going to target someone and attack someone and, windmill against someone and go against someone, make sure you actually have your research done and your arguments and what you're attacking for. Because what happens if you're attacking someone and what you're attacking for isn't even real? So then now you showed your hand, you showed your cards, and the cards are saying, "Oh my gosh, you were already after me, but you just needed a reason." And then now someone gave you a reason, but it's not valid. So now it backfired.
It just feels like a snake. Like, it was such a snake move.
Oh wow, I ain't say snake now. Oh Lord, don't get yourself in trouble. You're gonna have another video. I didn't say snake. I didn't say, oh Lord. But yeah, like ultimately, I offer grace. A lot of people were piling on her, like literally piling on. It was like she was crashing out, losing sleep. Her eyes were sunken in. She was driving down the road, screaming and hollering. It was just a lot. And I just felt like, oh, wow, she's a truck driver. She's manic. She's drinking. She's losing sleep. She's behind the wheel. She has already, to be honest, unalived someone years ago. And this is escalating. So as a mature person, I decided I need to de-escalate the situation. I have a voice. I have a platform. I do have influence. So I need to, to be honest, me being nice to her was to my detriment, because she's someone that a lot of people dislike at that time. It was like heavy, counsel her, get rid of her, just the whole nine, full throttle. And I decided to go the opposite direction. And she was in my chat chatting. A lot of people, some people in my chat probably didn't want to even chat or be there because she's there. She was problematic. And for me to actually stick my neck out and offer grace and mercy in this situation, that was not for my benefit. So I don't see how she actually thought that I benefited from her presence. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the truth. For my brand and my platform, I took a risk, even, sticking my neck out or giving her grace and letting her be in my chat, because a lot of people do not like her. And that's facts, So, and that's why I said, you know what? I did it because I recognized that she is someone that I didn't want, she had already took someone's life a long time ago. I'm not trying to bring that up. For her safety and the safety of others, I needed to de-escalate the situation, because I realized that she was losing sleep and it was too much going on. It was I just saw escalation of this issue. Okay. And I think it did work because the things regarding her did de-escalate, within this space. And I think that some people were coming around to her and trying to give her this chance and grace and mercy the same way I did. Right. And I'm not saying now that I'm going to go back to just piling on either. At the same time, I'm also not going to be giving grace because fool me once, shame on you, twice, shame on me. And this is her second time. So now it's not going to be a third time.
Right. I agree with you. And like you said, you know, she was over there windmilling for Maggot, calling people all kinds of names. And like you said, we gave her grace and said, you know what? Screw it. We forgive you. Move on. Come on. And now, it's just like a slap in the face. It really is. But like you said, you just know what to do. Back up, backing all the way up.
Yeah, and check out her previous video when you can,
I
where
am.
she's talking about how this is all a plot and a plan to go out the maggot and corn bomb her, that she never had any intentions of flip flopping for real, for real. And the windmilling thing was all part of the plot and the plan. And like I said, I don't believe that. It's something that backfired because, to be honest, it backfired because Maggot, the big dumb owl, she recognized the inconsistency. She picked up on the inconsistency of you are giving an opinion on something that you claim not to know about or watch. And that goes on both sides. For Maggot, you're saying, she's like, you're giving an opinion on something you claim not to watch. And for me, you're giving an opinion on something that you claim not to watch. So which one is it? There's an inconsistency here. And so when people pick up on the inconsistency, they recognize that something is off and something is fake. And that's when they lose trust. So then that point of that inconsistency led to me separating and then Maggot dropping her. There was an inconsistency. And that's why it's best to be truthful and factual about your intentions, because people are going to pick up on inconsistencies and fakeness. And it happens to be both sides within 24 hours. Yikes.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty much all I really had to say about this issue. And again, I'm not going to keep on. I'm not going to make a bunch of videos and make her my content and my topic like Maggot tends to do people. I just feel like I can go my way, she can go her way. And no, I'm not going to fall for that. This was a plot and a scheme, and I'm supposed to be just, oh, welcome back and all that. No, like I said, you already had 2 chances, and now I'm done. And at the same time, I'm not saying there's beef or Paul on, but I'm done. So there's no more Danny, Lady T, any of that at all. And I'm not trying to, please don't take the as rejection, but I've already said we were not friends anyway. Were we cool when I'm just giving you grace and mercy and talkative and exchanging communications, acquaintances? Yes. Do I appreciate the times where she did stand up for me? Yes. And I've also stood up for her. At the same time, I will be honest, I feel like sometimes it was just using my name for clout and attention. And at other times, I do feel like it was sincere. So I'm not going to say that I don't feel like she was sincere in some of her efforts. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I didn't do anything wrong in this situation. That's how I feel. I'm going to stick to that because I simply did what I usually do, give my thoughts and opinions, and it's not my fault she chose not to listen to what I had to say and go windmill and swing at Maggot against me,
That's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. And I was so confused. I said, look at this. This is confusing. And so when I did my video, that pissed her off. And so it is what it is. Like you said, I don't want to be in toxic relationships, flippy floppy. You don't know. Yeah, I'm with you, Danny, on this situation.
So I'm
gonna go listen to like you said, her ranting.
And last, I want to say this too and throw this in there. I do not expect blind loyalty from anyone. And people like to try to go to that argument of this blind loyalty. And the only thing I ask for is basic fairness in the situation, to where before you go swing at me and attack me and windmill for others to target me and to go against me or oppose me and publicly go on Phantom Channel and different places to go against me, can you at least, out of courtesy, just listen to what I have to say first? The fact that she's like, oh, her video was 6 hours, this or that, I didn't listen to all that, like being dismissive. Okay, no one says you have to listen to my video, but does that mean you have to also go and attack me and believe what Maggot said about me and what I said and oppose me publicly? You know, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why couldn't you? You could, and also you have my phone number. You could have called, you could have texted to clarify or get my point of view, but you instantly go on these public platforms to blast me and to oppose me. It shows your agenda. So then now don't try to call my phone now after you already publicly blasted me for something I didn't even say. So then that's my issue. So, you know, I'm a person that's go by receipts. If I hear something about you, Latisha, and they say, hey, Latisha said this or that, I'm going to come to you and ask you. I'm not going to go make a whole live video or go on a platform and do some sort of conversation or panel and say, oh, and then, you know, that's wrong. Why can't I come to you and clarify or even research or see what was said first before going on the attack? People that automatically go on the attack, they already have their own agenda, I believe, because why go on attack without first reaching out when you have my number? You're muted.
I'm sorry, flipping and losing it and, you know, going off the deep end and just snapping and losing it. And then the flip flop, you know, I went through that with Maggot and I don't want to go through that again. That was horrible, the back and forth. And it's interesting that to each his own, that you would go back, but maybe you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do, who cares? But I don't want to be a part of that, you know. You didn't have nothing nice to say to me on your video. You were rude, crude, and disrespectful, and
But
yelling.
it's all the plot, though. It was all a part of the plot and the plan that was insincere. It was all a plan to get at Maggie to corn bomb her. That's the latest happenings. But I'll let you get to it and you can check out the video yourself. But I guess her doing all this thing was just a part of her plan to fool Maggie that she was flipping on us to corn bomb her. You don't have to do any of that, you know, but okay, that's your whole thing. And again, you can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, and I say this to everyone, go wherever you want and do what you want, but why do you have to bring my name into it? Or why do you have to use me as your, you know, your olive branch? Like, I'm gonna give you Danny Robertson and I'm gonna flip flop. But why do you have to bring me into it? I'm gonna swing at Danny to link up with you. Don't bring me into your mess. Just flip flop or go over there. Just don't bring me into the mix or the mess. I use my channel and my brand as your way of doing so.
Right. Like, why even bring you up, period? You're so right. She made a mess out of it. If you want to go over there and chit chat and do you, why bring up your name or mine?
Yeah. She jumped into this topic about Maggot to windmill for her and swing for her and take her side against everyone else. And she said she put dogpiled on, but I'm like, how is she dogpiled on? Like, she didn't do her research. But I'm not going to be repetitive because I already repeated a lot of this in our own lives. We already did several lives on this, so that's all I really had to say. And again, I'm not going to keep on speaking on this topic to give Maggot any more clout and attention. But yeah, so it sucks that this all had to happen. I hate that this happened, but I couldn't control that this happened. I'm literally just collateral for her, damage, I guess, for her to link up with Maggot. And I feel like she thought that she's the main character in the sector now, and I'm disposable, and I was someone she could throw away. But I don't think that's the case, that I'm that disposable. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, there's no turning back for me. And I don't, and by the way, let me say this as well. My opinion and me stepping back has nothing to do with anyone else. Anyone else that makes any opinion or their decision as regards to Lady T is on their own their own accord. I have nothing to do with it. Okay. I can only voice my opinion and that's it. So I'm not going to I'm not trying to influence Lady Teacher or tell them anything, or Auntie Mickey who to whatever. They are grown women. They can decide what they want to do and everything else. I only give my opinion or tell my story. Okay. People like to always say, well, someone isn't talking to me because Danny said, no, I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm going to give my perspective.
Right, exactly. That's it. You've never done that. You've never even insinuated or even came close to even doing that. As a matter of fact, when you're talking about some of your ops, you're like, okay, like Latisha, it's time for you to go, to keep me out of it, not
Exactly.
Maggot. She's the opposite. She wants you in her mess. That's what she does. She needs people to help windmill like Ralph and the rest of them. But anyway, that's another
Exactly.
subject.
That's an excellent point. That when I have people on my panel and I'm about to discuss someone they're not beefing with, I will drop the person. I'll say this person has nothing to do with the beef or etc. But other people will invite them into the conversation. Now I will discuss people that we already have certain issues with or we're talking about or discussing. But I want to just bring you into some random beef. So that is true. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I just wanted to just speak because I'm not gonna bring this to my own channel. And again, Lady T, if you watch this, I'm not trying to beef with you or go back and forth to create no drama or get everyone to turn against you and do all of this stuff. I feel like you're already self-sabotaging. So I really don't need to do anything anyway. Just to be honest, you're very self-destructive and you self-sabotage. And with that being said, no, I don't believe your story about this was all a plot and a plan. It sounds like very Jaguar Wright shit that Jaguar Wright used to do. Oh, this was all a plan, it was a plot, it was part of my whole thing. So you can, and now Maggot has that, oh, I don't trust you, I don't believe you, you've tried to do this. And now Maggot jokes on you because she actually was flip-flopping. So you could have had someone over there attacking me with you. Lady T was willing to do it, but now you dropped her and she corn bombed you and she failed at corn bombing you. So I don't know what she was flashing or showing, but it didn't help. It didn't work. And if you're gonna go out with a bang, at least show the thing. All right, girl.
Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Bye, Danny.
All right, have a good night and bye everyone.
That was fun. Oh, wasn't that awesome, guys? I see you, Snoopy. That was funny, and it's so true. Thanks for coming, Danny. I mean, she put a one in the chat if you heard the video that Lady T did on me. Hello, it's T. Hi, Diane. Hello, Control. Hello, everybody. And I guess she just made another video that it was a joke. Anyway, make that make sense. Help me out. um um I'm reading Protect Your Peace. Hi, Auntie Mickey. Oh, Danny left you a gift. I think it was some memberships. Yes. Oh, hello, Daisy Lee. Thanks for posting. Do, do, do. Yeah, I think the biggest thing, because I'm going to watch it too, that I didn't know Lady T did another video tonight. So there's two videos. There's 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 the one she did about me this morning, and then the one she just did, and oh god, I don't know how many she's done. You just got to go over there and check them out. See, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Lady T. Yeah, I just think she messed up, and it's unfortunate because here's the thing: Danny is such a cool person, and when you mess up with her, it's just too bad, too freaking sad. It's horrible. It's the worst. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Lady T and Danny's situation. When she gave her the opportunity to whatever, and she was all Danny this, Danny that, Danny's cool, and the big three, and this and that. She did that for the longest. Lady T did. Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. She even came on my panel talking about maggot, and whatever, whatever. But then it was weird. She went over there talking about us on Maggot's panel. That wasn't cool. Hello? That wasn't cool at all. Shoot. You gonna go over there and talk about me to Maggot? I didn't appreciate that. I'd give it up for Danny and the Avengers for stopping by. I know. I know that's right, Kareen. Yup. Yes, yes, yes. Auntie Mickey is back. I can drop the link on. We had a great live. Danny came by. I'm trying to love. I'm trying to read the chat. That's it, Lisa B. Just watch the video. Just watch the video. But I just feel like she was so quick to defend her. And to be like, oh, it's okay, Maggot, it's okay. It was weird. I'm like, wow. What's the flip flop? Yeah, I was confused. Yeah. Lady T was having a golden moment. I said, is she having a golden moment? Flip flopping? Going back over there with that? Hey, Auntie Mickey.
Hi, sweetheart. I don't want to.
Okay. You there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm really glad Danny dropped by to give an explanation that I could understand.
Oh,
Because I was
okay.
having a hard time. I only knew bits and pieces, but I have an idea of what happened now, and I appreciate her explaining that.
Oh, okay.
Um, my whole thing about this is that we're too old to be playing these childish games, and I'm of the mind to say, if there's confusion somewhere, I avoid it. Doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like a person. I just choose to not deal with a certain type of energy, you know. And when there's confusion like that is, it just, it's hard on the body, it's hard on the mind, and it's just too much. So, try to be neutral with everybody. You can't always do that, but you can protect your peace. So, Lady Letitia, protect your peace.
Oh, I'm
Just
fine.
protect your peace. You don't have to even worry or waste the energy that people may try to draw from you. You know what I'm saying? Just protect your peace. You have a sweet spirit. And sometimes I think people may take advantage of that. So please protect your peace.
Yeah, I'm confused, but okay,
What do you
because
mean?
you said protect my peace like it's
Y-
disturbed.
No, 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 no. I'm saying, okay, when I say protect your peace,
Uh huh.
don't allow others to step in and disturb your peace and disturb, you know what I'm saying, your
Right.
demeanor, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's what I'm saying. Don't let
Okay.
others disturb that sweet spirit you have. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Don't allow
Mhm.
others to do that, because you know it just, people have a tendency to do that, and sometimes they don't even mean to do that, but they do it anyway because they have that type of personality. So whether they mean to or not, you are the guardian of your own peace, your own spirit, and you have a sweet spirit. And I don't want anybody to disrupt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody upsetting you. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm being protective of my
Oh,
friend.
okay.
you know,
Yeah,
I
I
don't mean no
understand.
harm.
Yeah. No, I don't, I'm not upset or feel upset or my peace, but I get protect your peace. But yeah, I don't, I'm fine, honestly. I've been through hell and back with Maggot. That was unpeaceful. But as
Yeah.
far as anything else is going on, no.
Mhm.
Especially Lady T.
Mhm.
Like I'm not really that invested. I really tried to give her an opportunity, honestly,
Right.
Auntie Mickey, and give
Right.
her the opportunity to, honestly be a true friend to her. But
Mhm.
that's not possible. It's hard to be her friend when you can't have conversations with someone without
Mhm.
being called a bitch or, or whatever, or being
Yeah.
cussed out. But
Right.
nothing against, but I get her fire, her
Mhm.
fury, and all of that stuff, but I don't know if I can
Sometimes
trust
it's not,
her.
yeah, sometimes it's not appropriate in certain situations. I understand what I get, the fire and fury. Sometimes it's misplaced. In my opinion, I'm not speaking on anyone else. Sometimes she that fire and fury can go overboard sometimes.
Yeah, and I know she
And
doesn't mean it.
right, right. And I just don't want that same fire and fury to be something that disturbs
Oh,
anybody. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's all. That's all. That's a characteristic that she has that
Right.
some people may or may not be able to deal with. And
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah. And it doesn't mean you don't like the person. It's just that you sometimes you have to protect your peace. If
Right.
you don't like
Yeah.
that type of behavior, and sometimes it's appropriate when we're shucking and jiving and laughing and talking and stuff like that. But when it comes to more serious matters, and it's going on, then it can be disturbing. You know.
I get it. And the disturbing could be the fact that, I really liked Lady T.
Hmm.
And I thought, she was funny. She's cool to hang around. I liked her coming to the panel and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I'm like Danny, maybe she wasn't getting enough attention. Or
I I don't I Again, like I said, I don't know her well enough to even try to analyze it, but I do say this: I know me.
Yeah.
Okay, I may not know her or anyone like her, but I know me,
Right.
and I don't. I have a tolerance level that can sometimes fluctuate. But
Yeah.
at this particular time in my life, I don't. I'm not trying to get up here on this app and just go back and forth with somebody over stupid shit. You
Oh yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and it's I listened. I and by the way, I just thought I'd tell you I did listen to a portion of the last live where she did say that she had a plan in effect to corn bomb.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't hear the whole thing. When I heard that, I turned the video off.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to hear no more. I heard enough. You know,
Oh.
I
Okay.
because honestly, I sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with her because she does talk very very fast.
Yeah, she does. Yes.
So, and
Yes.
I'll be the first to admit sometimes I'm kind of slow in that area, you
You know
know,
what? And she might not even was talking about me when she said that. You
right?
know, because she talks so fast.
Yeah, she does talk
So,
very fast. So, and I don't want to sit there and look like an idiot, like, yeah, uh-huh, and don't know what I'm saying, yeah, uh-huh, to,
yeah. Right.
so,
Right.
but I
Right.
did hear her say that. So, but again, we too old for games too.
I
And that's just
know.
my
It's
opinion.
so gameish.
Yeah,
You
you don't
know
have
that
to.
wasn't true. Yeah.
I mean, and honestly, I mean, if she's the same age as my son, I would look at her as a daughter, and I would, if I had an opportunity to tell her, baby, you don't even have to go that far. That woman will get hers. You don't have to be the one to do that.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever's going to happen to Maggot is going to happen to Maggot.
Oh, yeah.
And one person may not one person doesn't have to be the one to take her down. She's going to take herself down,
Oh, yeah.
you know. So I would just encourage anybody that has a plan to do anything, not just Lady T, but anybody else who has a plan to take her down, don't bother. She's going to do
Right.
that on her own. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
people, they may want to have intentions to, free the world from the maggot, but sh- she's going to do that on her own. Yeah, I would hate for her to get up on that platform and degrade herself like that by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be successful, but then what? Then you suffer. So let that woman take herself down. She'll take herself down.
Oh,
But
yeah.
getting up there corn bombing is not the answer. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not.
I mean, there's only so far I'm going to go.
Yeah.
And
And
that's me probably talking about her, like you said, bringing up her stupidness and calling her out.
mhm.
Um, yeah, because she got into 5 fights this week.
Mhm.
But in those 5 fights, she did gain a friend in AT2. Hi, AT2. What's up?
Well, that's good too. That's good too.
It
All I'm
is.
saying
You know
is
what?
that protect your peace.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie Mickey.
What was you about to say though, sweetie? You was about to say something. I didn't mean to
Um,
interrupt you.
you said it was good about AT2 and Maggot.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I can't say it's a bad thing, but I don't think it's gonna last. It's just not,
Well, we're
unfortunately.
we're all adults and we make our own choices. And like I said before, I'm serious. I mean, really, we all make our own choices. And like I said before, I choose not to deal with the woman. I don't
Right.
watch her. You know, I'll roast her when I get an opportunity because somebody's up here talking about her. But that's the extent of it. You know, AT2 said, "Don't put me on blast." All right, AT2,
Okay.
go on over there and take care of her. She needs a friend right
Yeah.
now. She needs a
Okay.
friend.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
if
know,
she's
and
lost,
nobody, it's okay. Hey, AT2.
Hey, thank you, ladies, for having me.
how are you this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm just laying in bed, but I wanted to come up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Latisha got me when she was like, "Yeah, see, 18 got a friend with Maggie."
Lady
So
It's
Latisha,
today,
your
okay.
echo. You got to mute your speaker when somebody's talking because it echoes.
oh, was it me or is it her?
No, no, it was hers.
Oh,
Whenever
okay,
someone's
okay.
talking, it's an echo.
Okay, there we go. But what I wanted to say was because I did a video a couple of hours ago letting everybody know that I retired from the black tea sector.
Uh-huh.
Just now I'm in a good space where I don't want to fight. I don't want to beef with nobody. Like, I'm supposed to be the godfather and I want to live by that name and
Hmm.
actually be the godfather. I'm on a whole different trajectory. And I think there was a demon originally trying to infiltrate the sector and just trying to make things hard for me. And I think what was going on was that it was making me hate everybody, and now
Mm.
that I don't have that hate in my heart and that hate in in my system, I'm
Hmm.
kind of like, willing to let
Free.
bygones be, but yeah, I'm free. I'm
Hmm.
willing to let bygones be bygones, and it's all like, okay, these people I don't actually hate, so I don't have to be yelling, cussing, and screaming at them. Like, I don't hate them. I don't have that kind of hate in my heart, and so
Right.
I really wanted just to make amends with everybody and be like, you know what? At the end of the day, we're all human and we all can respect each other. And it
Hmm.
doesn't have to be this endless beef.
Right. 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 Well, congratulations on your freedom. I know it feels good. So hey, I commend you on that. I encourage everybody to protect their peace. You got to protect your peace. The older we get, the more we need to cherish it.
You know, the whole relationship between you and Maggot was always a back and forth. And when I was friends with her, always was like, oh, AT2 is such a good guy. I like AT2. You were my favorite. So I can easily see how that, like, you could be friends with her, but I don't see it lasting. I really don't. And but good luck with it. Like you said, you made peace with it, and I made peace with this too. I still don't can't stand her. I don't hate her because hate is such a strong word, but I do dislike her in the most just yeah. I don't like her at all. But I don't I don't feel like, oh, any kind of way because you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Okay.
And necessarily, you don't have to like someone, but you can just be at peace with yourself. Like, as far as like, okay, I just don't want to deal with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. You don't necessarily have to be good with the person, or friends.
So what are y'all?
We're just in a good spot. Like, it's no
Oh,
beefing, no
okay.
nothing. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna drag her and cuss her out. Like, I'm retired. I retired today, so I don't want none of that. Yeah, no.
Hmm.
That makes sense. There's
Yep.
nothing wrong with that. Sounds wonderful
Yeah.
because it's roasting and going after people. It's it's not my thing, but every now and then I have to let it know that I can't stand her. And it, always brings up my name. It brought up my name the other day with you. It was saying that something in your chat, and you were like, I gotta check with her on that.
Well, I know the other day when I was talking to. Oh, can you mute your mic? when I was talking, because Ralph had came up there the other day, and he was explaining like basically you turned on him or something like that instead of the other way around. And I was like, well, I think, me and Lady Letitia, we were in the same boat. We just said that we were going to not talk about it or kind of walk away from the situation with the Freeman guy or whatever. But I was all like, I don't want to speak for Lady Letitia, but she has to tell her own story with that. But I believe more or less like she wasn't trying to make you content with that situation either, because that whole Freeman farm guy, old McDonald had a
Yeah.
farm, it's still a sore spot for him. And I don't understand why exactly. Like I get it, but essentially I wasn't the one like really talking about that back then. Like, yeah, now because you don't like me, I use that as a dig towards you. But like I wasn't dogpiling on you if you think that. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yeah. And no, you wasn't. You didn't at all. You didn't come across like that at all. Ralph just likes to um tell the story a little differently every time he tells the story. I never stopped liking Ralph. I supported him after the Freeman thing. And he just stopped coming over, and I just stopped coming over to his, and it just kind of faded away. But I wasn't supporting him in that situation because I didn't agree with how he handled it. And maybe that's why we're not whatever. But then when he comes back to from wherever he came back from, he starts talking about me on Maggot's panel and bringing my name up and saying certain things, but I don't really care.
Yeah, that's where I was with it. Like I was all like more or less when he left. And oh, you know what, Lady Letitia, to fix that echo issue, take down the vertical screen. Like if you look over like where you have the layouts, like there's one where you can take down the vertical screen and then it should take out the echo.
Okay, I just took it out. Did that help?
Hello, hello, hello. No, it
No,
still
it's
got an
still
echo.
coming.
Yeah,
Do you have a YouTube page open behind this StreamYard?
I do not. Let me just
Okay.
try to go out and come back in. But you guys stay there.
Yeah, try that. And then I'll go ahead and tell my Ralph story.
Okay.
But anyway, so I didn't really like have like an issue with Ralph. I think it was more or less when he went on Maggie Channel, maybe he said something and then, I was like, "Oh, okay, well if we joking, then I'm a joke around too." And
Right.
so it was just like petty for me, but it wasn't really
Hmm.
like, "Oh, I hate you, I can't stand you" or anything like that. So really my issue with Ralph wasn't a big thing. It was just kind of like I'm going to let it go,
Uh-huh.
like that was
Yeah.
a thing. But we're in a good spot where we can actually have a conversation and we're not yelling and screaming. He ain't showing me his house. Like,
Hmm.
we're good.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's
Uh oh,
taxing.
no, I can't hear.
I think she muted. Did you mute, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm mute.
Okay. AT2 is gone. Wait, he's
Yeah, he
gone.
left. He left.
Yeah, you're muted, love.
You can't hear me now?
I can't hear you at all, sweetie.
I can hear you. Okay, Auntie Mickey has to go out and come back in. Tell
Oh,
her.
okay. I'll go out and come
Here,
back.
I'll drop the link, Auntie Mickey.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
had to
better?
go out and come back in, and now it works.
Is that better?
No, it's still an echo, but
I don't, I did something. I did something and nothing's open. This is the only thing that's open. So,
Okie dokie. Can you hear me now?
yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Good. Everybody sounds good. No echo.
Yeah, no, but I supported Ralph, and Ralph likes to pretend like he came over there to rescue me from
Yeah, he said that he made you like he made your YouTube career. I'm just kidding.
That's
Oh,
such
you're mute.
stuff. Like he
Okay, there you are.
introduced me to Danny and Official King Payne. I said, no, you did not introduce me to these people. I introduced myself. Like I went over in their chat, said hello, and started supporting these people. But no, he wants to say that he came over to rescue me when it came to um, Maggot and when I was going through. I needed to go over there and support her because she was thinking about leaving. No, you didn't. No, no, stop. I supported you just like you supported me. It was support, period. And he make it seem like he was this hero, and you were not. And yes, I bought a blanket because I was supporting you. You know how I do it, AT2. I
Right.
drop, yeah,
You always show so much love and support to people. Like I never take it that, you're being vindictive or anything like that. Like you always give so much to people, Lady Letitia. And that's one of the things I love about you. So to make that a dig, I don't think that was right.
yeah. But no, I'm glad that you're at peace. Um, was there anybody else that you made peace with, or was it just the gruesome twosome?
Well, I didn't plan on leaving and like cussing nobody out, but I did have to cuss out Lady T.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened with that? Because I didn't play it, but I saw like why are you upset with her? What she do? Like yeah, that's a loaded question.
Well, so Lady T didn't like a live that I did, but basically it was talking about the live that she did with her siblings and how like they were all like making fun of her because she was with Sean or whatever, the whole that thing, and they were just making fun of her. And like what's so crazy is that after her live, she actually called me and I talked to her brother because I had talked to her brother beforehand, right? Like a while ago. And so we're just laughing, shooting the shit or whatever. And then like one of her minions said something in my comment section about, oh, you're disrespecting her, you're blah blah blah. And mind you, I was just making like jokes about the situation. Like this is stuff that I had already talked to Lady T. So Lady T let that woman convince her that I was, talking crap about her or whatever. So, I guess that's why Lady T, felt like today she was gonna yell and scream at me, but and I do apologize for saying that her mama's a crackhead, but when she said your mammy, I was like, okay, well now I'm gonna go scorch earth and talk about your crackheaded mama. But I honestly don't have anything against her mama. I wish her mama well. You're on mute.
I feel like I opened the door and was really I feel like I befriended her, Lady T, in a sense, and I am disappointed. I am disappointed because um, I I thought more of it than just like content creator. I really considered her a friend. So it's a little disappointing to see the outcome of the situation.
We're all just content to her.
Obviously, obviously, like
Um,
I think I do believe this. What Danny said is that she's not the center of attention over here. But when she was with Maggot, she was. She was getting a lot of views, a lot of more attention. A lot was going on.
Oh, she didn't like playing the background.
Mm.
Wow,
So
that
she.
makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Because she couldn't be her normal ratchet self, so like she had to kind of subdue her personality just to kind of fit in, and like she just wanted to be the center of attention. And yeah, that makes, I mean, that's correct. Yeah, you're right.
That's how I see it. Yeah. So tell us about your trip,
What trip?
your Vegas.
Oh yeah. The 21st through the 23rd August. I will be in Vegas. That's our next meetup. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't given the itinerary yet just because like there's some crazy people out there trying to do some stuff. But I will, share the itinerary very soon. But there's a lot of planning and stuff going on with it. But I'm excited because I didn't really go anywhere this summer, so that will be kind of like my summer vacation. So,
You know what? I would really like to come, so I'm really thinking about it. So,
yeah.
I think you'd have a ball, Lady Latisha.
Is Lady Letitia on mute?
Yeah, I was about to ask that same question.
Okay,
yeah,
I
I
thought it
said,
was just me. I could hear nothing.
I was saying it would be really fun. I get a babysitter, get Mama to keep little bit, and me and hubby have a mini vacation and come down to Vegas. I would love to gamble.
You deserve it. You deserve
Yeah,
a
that'll be
break.
fun.
You
Auntie Mickey,
deserve a
you should
break.
go too.
Yeah, when is it again? August what?
August.
21st to the 23rd.
Ooh, we've got a festival going on that same weekend up here. And
Oh,
I gotta go see Morris Day in the time.
oh, okay.
I gotta go
I
see
like
Morris
Morris
Day.
Day in the time too. I don't blame you.
Okay, yeah. They have a festival every year up here called Festival Sundiata, and it's a 2-day festival, and it's out in the where the Space Needle is. I'm sure you guys know about the Space Needle in Seattle, and they've
Oh
got a big
yeah.
yeah big amphitheater, a lot of grass, and a big stage, and it's free. It's a free 2-day show with all kinds of entertainment. We get
Oh
uh,
nice.
groups to come in, soloists to come in. Um, we've had so many people come through here for this festival. I think last year we had the Daz band. Now this old school, y'all's younger than me, so y'all may not remember these people, but a group named Brick, another one named the Daz Band. This is back from the 70s and 80s. But it's all free, and if I can see Morris Day in the time for free, I'm good.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and it's a real family oriented type of festival. There's mainly older people such as in the 50, 60 range. Well, I'd say 40s, 50s, 60s. And we don't have a whole lot of kids that come, and I don't think that they're gonna have a lot of kids come this year, especially because I don't know if you guys heard, but we had a mass powing up here this past weekend at the Seattle
Yes, I heard
Center.
about it.
Yeah, so they're gonna be. I'm sure that security is gonna be really tight for this festival coming up because Seafair is the big thing up here during the summer, and this happened during a Seafair event called the Bite of Seattle, and
Mm.
where all these vendors come out,
and you just go eat like crazy. Go to each truck and eat like crazy. And I guess some kids started wilding out, and I think three people were killed. I think that was the last count that I heard, and a few others were injured.
Yeah,
But
injured. Yeah.
yeah, it was awful, and I mean it happened right there in the spot that this festival is going to be at too. So, um, I'm sure security is going to be amped up, and people are going to be hesitant to bring their kids.
I would.
So, yeah,
Right. I can imagine.
yeah, that just gives me a reason to leave my grandkids behind because I don't want to be bothered. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy it without having to worry about watching the kids. So,
Yeah, I haven't been to Washington before. Lady Letitia, we should go to Seattle.
Yeah, I would love that.
I think the best time to visit would be in the summertime during the seafair events because that's when it's all kinds of stuff are going on. It's a community thing. Every community has their contribution. They have parades, um, food events, and just all kinds of stuff. But it's all the different communities. There's like the Black Festival parade, and then there's the Chinatown parade, and then there's another community that they have a parade. Then they have the big one, which is all of them put together, and that's called the Torchlight Parade, and that goes through downtown Seattle. So, but that that time is the best time to visit Seattle in my opinion because the weather's nice, all the activities that are available, and there's lakes and different stuff that you can check out. It's a nice place to visit. It's a nice place to visit.
I want to do a meet and greet here, and I want to do it at the not at first I was going to do it at the W, but I don't want to do it there. I want to do it at the stadium, the Texas Stadium. It's called Texas Live, and they have a hotel, and they have like a little resort swimming pool and a bar area, and then all these eateries inside, and everything is in one location. I think we should do
Mm.
a meet and greet in Texas.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. You said it's called Texas Live?
Uh huh. It's called Texas Live, and the hotel is right there. It's called Lowe's Hotel, so it's right there. Everything is in walking distance. You don't have to leave the hotel unless you decide you want to go shopping or something or do something different. But the the hotel is there. They're like a resort style hotel, and then these bar TVs, like huge screens of just every sports and everything, and then you have all these restaurants, and they maybe have a concert going on, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, is that in the Dallas area?
It's in the Arlington area.
Arlington. Oh, I got a friend that
Arlington.
lives in Arlington.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of like 10, 15 minutes away from Dallas,
Uh-huh.
Arlington. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my one of my best friends lives in Arlington. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, we should do it.
Yeah, next year, let's do it.
Yeah, because I don't think the hotels are that cheap. So just because the stadium is like right there. Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
I think
like
I
a
kind of know the
plan.
area, but I probably just didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, yeah. It's really nice. And they
Mm.
may even have like a little concert going on, so something else extra going on. But they got, like I said, eateries all over the place. They have game rooms. They have a mechanical bull. Just all kinds of stuff. I think Troy Aikman has a bar in there as well.
Mm.
Cool.
So
Cool. That sounds nice too. But
Mm-hmm.
I really think you could use a break and go to Vegas. You and your husband.
Yes, I would love to. I already told him I wanted to go.
You guys would really have a good time, I think. Just the
Mm-hmm.
two of you.
Yep, in
Yes.
August. Yeah. Let's see if I can get my mom to come over here and keep the baby, get her to school.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's only a couple of days.
Oh, it's like on a
Yeah.
weekend. Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on the weekend. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday is the only day you have to figure out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, as far as like school.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
will she be in school during that time? Are they back in school at that time?
When is
They
it?
start like
August?
next week, right?
Yeah, school's August 12th.
Oh
Oh,
my
2 weeks.
God.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
start so early now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When I hear people, when I hear certain school districts go to school that early, it's weird to me because Seattle public schools, they go back the day after Labor Day in
In
September.
Really?
September. Yeah,
Yes,
that's up
Yeah,
north. That's
whatever
how it
happened to
was.
September?
exactly, exactly. So it's kind of weird to me to hear kids are going to school and it's still summertime. It's
Right. That's
weird.
interesting. I gotta, yeah. Because I remember like elementary and middle school, it was like September, and then all of a sudden, like it changed to August, and I was like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that's no fair. It's no fair. You've robbed the kids of part of their summer vacation.
Right.
Now they started early because they go in June, but or maybe even late May.
Yeah, like late May.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I know they get like more vacation days off now, like or
Yeah.
breaks like winter break. They get a spring break,
Oh my
Thanksgiving
God.
break. They get a lot of breaks now.
These
So
kids nowadays have more days off and early dismissals and late arrivals more than anything I remember as being in school.
Yeah, my little one is starting first grade.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Like that's weirding me out. Yeah, first grade.
Oh boy. Well, get ready, get ready, get ready.
yeah, get ready.
Get ready. It's
Yeah, I'm
it's more
definitely
than a
gonna.
notion.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready. We gonna we getting clothes together, school supplies. I usually don't do school supplies until I talk to the teacher because it's I'll buy all that stuff and half of it she won't even need it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, here's the school supply.
Right, they give you like a list now.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they do that up here too. Um, Before school starts, depending on what school you go to and what grade you're in, they will send a list home to the parents, specifically what to buy for your child for the school year.
I hope so.
So they'll say like 3 reams of paper and 2 boxes of number 2
Yeah.
pencils and stuff like that. It's a lot. It's a
A
lot.
lot. It is. I found myself spending like $200
You're muted
on.
again, sweetie.
You can't hear me?
You're still mute.
Uh oh.
AT2 is going up. Now it's just me. Just me again. Hello everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear me. There she go.
Can you hear me now?
And she's still mute.
Okay, we're gonna shut this down. We're going down. Can you
Ooh,
hear me?
child. Mother Jones done come out because that girl she about to go to bed. So Mother Jones gonna sit here and talk to you for a while. But I can't hear you, baby. So I'll just what you young people say, wing it.
Yes, we're gonna shut it down. We
Can
are
y'all hear
going
this child?
to
I can't
shut
hear this child. Can y'all hear her?
down. Okay.
Okay. Well, with the child, I tell you the truth, all this electronics y'all got nowadays, I can't keep up. Well, hallelujah. You peoples have a wonderful evening. And I'll tell this auntie woman that you said good night.
Good night,
Y'all have
Auntie.
a wonderful evening. Baby, I can't hear you, so I just assume
Oh,
you hear me. So you have a beautiful, blessed evening, and God bless you.
you too. Bye, AT2. Bye, Auntie Mickey. Bye, everyone in the chat. Mwah. We're shutting it down. Good night.